varies player to player, and that's where we get to see what Arkangel does. Now, we've been talking a lot about Clairen. How are you feeling about Fleet in this matchup?
So the last I knew, Fleet had some really detrimental nerfs, right?
Oh, yeah.
Struggled for a bit. I think if I remember correctly, she's gotten a little bit of love since then, so she's kind of like, she's not what she used to be. Granted, I think she got hit, like way too hard. But like, she's still viable. She's not the worst character in the game, I think. But like, she's just got a great style in general. Like, if you're not really the combo type of person, she's a great like, hey, win neutral, reset, and just kind of do that back and forth. So.
Yeah, a big thing that Fleet is going to be struggling with is it's no longer as easy to fade in and fade out against Clairen's threat range, because while it was partially reverted, as you're pointing out, like they gave her a bit of love, she has lost a lot of her initial air acceleration that she had on the first patch. That was one of her boons in this very difficult matchup because of that reflector that Clairen has that kind of shuts down your entire neutral game plan.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, right now, Arkangel is playing phenomenal here. Getting a lot of these stun hits, these tippers, starting to get a lot of these combos built up. And again, only 79% so far, as we see War Anvil trying to go for a read with that down stroke.
I feel like War Anvil is struggling a little bit in the neutral. Things like that F-Strong from pretty far away, going for hard reads at 50% with those down strongs as well, and not able to get the connections they're looking for. Meanwhile, Arkangel is just comfortable to play that fundamental game and allow this war of attrition to go their way.
Okay, well, lands, gets that opening into a grab. Okay, again, you get a little bit of damage here, but nothing too much, and that's kind of like been the problem with War Anvil so far, is they are comfortable with just kind of resetting neutral every time, and maybe they can get a read or some sort of reaction to pick up a little bit of extra damage, maybe close out a stock here. But Arkangel still on the offensive here. War Anvil's had a little bit of struggle just trying to get down into a safer place here, and they tried going for the spot dodge, or the parry, excuse me, but unfortunately the timing is off.
And great up tilt usage from Arkangel as well, catching it in the corner a lot. Okay, well, maybe that was a little bit too much up tilt, but either way, has gotten a lot of crucial hits in the corner, catching War Anvil trying to jump out, and has just been shutting down that escape route that is so crucial for the game plan of Fleet.
And right now we're going to see if War Anvil just has something in the tank here to try and close out this stock. It's definitely been a bit of a rough one. Great down special here from Arkangel. Could potentially be the opening to close this game out. Okay, no, not going to be what they needed. But still, that was a huge opening. Some good damage here right now. And honestly, the advantage thing has still been pretty much rocking for him.
And that was exactly what we were talking about that makes this matchup so hard. Finally, that up air is going to kill another one of those moves where the knockback reduction was partially reverted on this most recent patch, trying to make it a little bit better. Going for the parry, doesn't even need the reflector that time, saying, "No, please, I think I'm going to take this myself." Up air strings, forward throw, not able to get the 50-50 though.
And I feel like you probably could have gone with an up special there. Granted, it'd be, okay, we get the double parry.
So mean.
Does not matter. Return to sender. Sender says no, thank you. But then the receiver just says, "Listen, I got something else for you anyway. I'm gonna close this game out." Arkangel, big strong lead to get this going.
That was Squidward with the pizza right there. This one's on the house indeed.
Oh man! All right, well. Great game one here from Arkangel. Definitely a bit of a slow start here from War Anvil. It's going to be a bit tough, I think, to see what adaptations we're going to see to really get things going. But, I mean, hey, we'll figure it out, I guess.
Yeah, like you come into this knowing it's a tough matchup. You're going to have to really outplay your opponent if you want to find that lead. And I feel like that outplay is going to have to come in. There were two key places. We talked about the neutral a little bit. Really struggling to find things that would threaten Clairen inside that Clairen forward air up tilt threat bubble, but also the conversions when you do get in. I feel like Anvil was going for those down strongs so often, and look at that, we got a character switch. We're going Maypul.
Okay. Interesting character switch here. I feel like this is two completely very different play styles, depending on how you want to play Maypul. Maypul definitely has the capability of being one of the lamest characters in the game.
True.
But I think Maypul players love to press forward air. I mean, I get it. It's a sick looking spike. They like to chase off stage if they can. That dash attack, very huge for them as well. So we'll see what type of gameplay style that War Anvil has. And immediately dash attack twice.
Double down. Look, if it worked the first time, might as well keep going. But that is one thing that is very precisely balanced with this character. Things like that dash attack are super strong, or the side special that we also saw as an approach option. But both of those are so unsafe on shield, so you have to be careful to not be too predictable in how you use them.
Especially dash attack too. Like that one, like I believe you can actually shield the first hit and then like parry the second one and actually get a huge punish off that. So that's definitely something Warren is going to need to be aware of. But we'll see how that kind of operates here. Just kind of getting this first stock, you know, getting some rhythm here, because again, a character switch after game one can be a bit of a tough switch sometimes.
Yes, it can, especially when you're going from such a slow character to such a fast character. Do you have the tipper spacing? No, you thought you were playing Smash. My man's actionable once he hits the ground. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, that is a little bit rough, the timing off, but you know what? That's just something you're gonna have to try and work around with here. Ooh, I do like the down strong attempt. Just unfortunately, the timing goes off, and also swinging on the sides that Maypul wasn't on.
We're also seeing a little bit of the struggle that Arkangel is gonna have to deal with now that you're up against a pretty small character. Those up airs are gonna be a lot harder to space to keep that juggle going.
Yeah, that low profile just really kind of comes through a lot. And again, they're more long, right? They got a longer body. They don't have a very tall body. So yeah, you're definitely on point there with that one. But I don't know what Warrenville was looking on that right side there, but they're definitely getting put through the ringer now. Arkangel, okay, just gonna take a free hit. They had some great advantage, just dropped it.
I'm just waiting for that F tilt in the corner. If you can get that into the tether, that is an easy way to close out a stock here. Unfortunately, down strong, not going to connect. Another easy way to close out the stock with the wrap, but I feel like Anvil's maybe a little bit too preemptive with throwing out these kill options. Oh, there you go.
There we go. That's not going to be enough. Good DI to stay alive here. Arkangel, one more chance to keep this stock going, and honestly, it looks like they may be able to take a second one if Anvil, you know, doesn't get something going right now.
This is a pretty tricky spot for Maypul. She's got, well, that'll kill.
Yeah, 100%.
Got things like F tilt that are really potent in those scenarios, actually, which got slightly tweaked, so it's harder to use at the ledge because you pivot forward a little bit. But nevertheless, in those neutral situations, because it's pretty safe, you can kind of just throw it out, hope to clip them, and then just go into a wrap confirm to close out with an air.
I mean, right now, Arkangel doing a pretty good job finding these hits. Has not been getting a lot of the tippers, although, of course, I say something, we're starting to see here some of them right now. But 163, honestly, some tipper opening here should be enough to be able to close this out. It's just a matter of getting those hits. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got to get the hit right there. It is. Great catch on the side special. A lot of Maples love to throw that out. Speaking of moves we love to throw out, it's helicopter season out here. Everybody hold that 50%.
60% now on the ledge as well. There we go. Gets that spike. The tipper hitbox once again coming through. And again, really starting to find all these now. Racking up a lot of damage in the process here. Anvil just barely squeaking out of that one.
Ooh, there you go. That's super unsafe. You're talking about the ways it's unsafe. Even if you're facing the wrong way there, you can still turn around and safely grab Maypul. She just can't do anything about it.
Yep. There we go. Yeah, Arkangel's really finding this rhythm really well right now. Last stock scenario here for Anvil in game 2. And really, it's just about Arkangel finding that one last hit to really open up this stock. Okay, goes for the up throw.
Ooh,
nice.
Grab. Opportunity to close it out. Going for the neutral specials and not able to kill, and actually goes a little too low with it. An unfortunate SD. Giving one more shot to Anvil to bring this back with the right set of combos.
And there we go. Jeff tries the side special on stage once again. It's kind of really been a bit of an Achilles heel here for Anvil, I would say. It seems to be the option they're always going for, and Arkangel has been taking some advantage of that, and that back air with the tipper is going to be enough to close out that game too.
Good stuff to Arkangel, keeping consistent. You know, you had that one unfortunate little SD, making the skins not only fun and interesting to use, but accessible to people who don't want to spend a whole lot of money. I really appreciate that monetization model.
Oh, yeah. So as we get started here, right on Godai Delta, man, we are going in immediately, man. These guys are taking turns throwing some combos both sides of the stage. One carried one to the other, and then we had Nothigh going right back the other direction.
Man, we really had to run red versus pink here, didn't we? It's gonna be hard to keep track of what's going on. I'll just watch the percents on the bottom and hope for the best.
Well, are you colorblind or something?
No, I'm just stupid.
Oh, hey, I'll shake to that. I'm stupid too. But I mean, I feel like they're clearly different. Right? Those are different shades entirely.
Look, when we have to go down to shades, like, I'm not a dog here. I don't see in monochrome. I need a little bit more.
Well, one has one eyeball and the other has two. But as you can see right there, we got Nothigh with a crazy stock to get things started here. However, at 125, Mustard just off the mark to close it out.
Mustard, that's a struggle that this character has had from release. Another thing that has been addressed on him a bit in this last patch with the other characters, but it can feel like if he doesn't get his big buttons or his saucy confirms, he can struggle to get those kills until pretty high percents.
There we go, got the special pummel there as well, getting a little bit of magma on in the process. Ooh, lets it all go with that up strong. Won't get the stock there, but the back air will clean it up. And now 55, 59%, 67, 79. It just keeps going up here. Nothigh is just turning it up.
Nothigh clearly showing that dominance early on. I like that meatball setup as well with the coverage, but Mustard found the timing to get through, a little bit of a dash dance, and now we're into tilt territory. Not the best DI on that. That's gonna make your life miserable as we're playing ping pong with that extra eyeball.
There we go, down air coming out with the up air follow-up. Up air will probably never be a move that really kills at this percentage, but definitely is a nice little extra tack on for sure. Oh, wait, big setup. Oh,
okay.
We do it again.
What we're talking about, this is where that sauce comes into play, and we see the full charge. Speaking of up strong, going to close that out, keeping that on lock. Nothigh does not want this to start to run the other direction.
And honestly, Nothigh's been doing a great job of just keeping like full magma pretty much the whole game so far. And as we can see, that parry, it will not do anything. If it's a jab, keep that in mind.
Yes, that is a very crucial aspect. Of course, you still get the iframes.
Yes.
But that parry protection on jabs is one of the things that makes them a little bit more viable and neutral at top level, where things like crouch canceling are often so detrimental to something like a jab.
Ooh, I like that parry, sending that meatball right back. The Eye of Sauron right back in your face here. Oh, great ledge hog.
Finally, we see the defense against those aggressive recoveries. I was surprised we didn't see parries coming out against them at all. Maybe feeling like you get the parry, they get to ledge immediately, and then they're actionable too soon. You know, I don't know the locks on locks propaganda there, but it's a very interesting nuance of the matchup so far.
Yeah, definitely something to be taking into consideration. But like you mentioned, though, we saw a lot of sauce getting started here, and I think, honestly, that's probably one of the biggest reasons why a lot of people are drawn to this character. I mean, great design, first of all, right? You get a big magma elephant with a giant battle axe, right? But like you mentioned, he has so much going for him, like lots of setups, lots of really cool-looking interactions here. So that kind of brings a lot of people to want to play this character, and we saw a lot of that on display here in this game one.
Shout out to the person in chat saying, since when did rivals have ledges? Oh, my man, we are in the future. Welcome to it, my guy.
Bro, we are in the second game.
Yeah, this is Rivals 2. Maybe there are people like genuinely who are in this chat who haven't seen Rivals 2 before. It is a pretty big change from Rivals 1. There's shields now. There's all sorts of special and regular pummel and get-up systems. There's ledges. Very exciting.
There's grabs like we just saw.
Yeah, grabs, right. Ooh. And there's still 6 stage checks.
Yep. And I still remember, when Framemakers was coming out, they made a lot of jokes about whether or not Arkangel was going to be able to grab ledge for the longest time. They can. Arkangel can, by the way.
Yes, every character can grab ledge. Now, if only we could keep that rando guy from grabbing ledge, I'd be happy.
That would definitely be a big help for a lot of people here. But that's neither here nor there. And right there, sending that meatball right back. Okay. Landing. Try to get some good openings here, but the grab from Nothigh.
Ooh, there we go. Good confirm there with the meatball pool. Gonna go right into that 146. We're in that range where you could either opt to live forever with amazing DI, or sometimes you just get fooled.
Okay, there we go. Lands with that nair, holding onto the shield though. Gets the grab, up throw, puts him onto the platform. Great damage. Tries to go with the chase. Won't find a confirmation there, but still will land with 4 forward airs, I think. Right?
Lack of fear. Nothigh was like, "You're gonna get up from ledge. I'm just gonna side B right in," and he was right. Stage so small, almost dying for that. I love the stall there as well. Something that Loxodont players have really optimized lately, and that's absolutely gonna kill.
Oh man, big 2-stock lead here right now from Mustard as well. Really answering back, and that's exactly what we like to see.
It is cool to see. Like, we'll have to see where things go in game number 3 when you've got the mirror match here. what stages you go to, trying to figure out what part of the game plan is my opponent uncomfortable with. And right now, it seems like Mustard's doing a little bit better in that close range, scrappy kind of game.
Oh, yeah, I would definitely say so. I mean, a huge lead here and looking just a lot better than that first game for sure. And the pressure off stage is so huge. We get the special get up onto stage, though, covers so much room.
It is crazy, and it's so amazingly safe if your opponent isn't right on it as well. It's such an important boon to his get off the ledge game with how big of a hitbox he has. There's the combo attempt. Not quite able to find it, but I love the idea. Getting punished for it, though. This is bad.
Yep, I like that. Trying to stall the meatball out there a little bit. Special get up onto the stage. Looks for the up strong. Not going to find the hit that they need, but they will take one in the process.
No, hold up. This is getting even.
Yeah, that back air not going to be enough to take it out, but does get him to use the jump, the forward air. That should be enough if they can close it out. No, finds a way to get the ledge anyway.
Oh, the back air also not going to kill. Great DI, staying alive here, but the meatball! It's pizza time, everybody, and Chef Loxodont even it up on the board. Where do you think we're going for game number 3?
Dude, I have no idea, man. We went to Godai Delta to start, which is honestly like the, okay, this makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But then like
Just
coming
taking
here,
capital.
yeah, going here was actually a little bit of a surprise, but like, because like, yeah, you can blow up your opponent very quickly, right? You can take stocks very fast, but the same can happen to you. So going here after losing a game, I was like, I'm not entirely sure about this, but hey, you know what? It is what it is, and we'll see where we go next. It looks like, ooh, we are going to Rockwall. I love this stage so much, but I'm Kragg. You know, I play Kragg.
Have you seen that tweet where everybody's like, this is my character's best stage?
Yeah, pretty much.
Everybody thinks this is their best stage.
Yeah, but it's actually probably Kragg's best stage.
Yeah, it's Kragg's That's the follow-up. Okay, but for my character, it's probably true, though.
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is, you got these super close blast zones on the side as well. And with both these characters, you know, both it's the same character, but they both love throwing out these back airs, man. So, I mean, you're probably going to be seeing a lot of stocks off the side and probably not as much off the top.
It's an excellent stage for people who like to run away, but don't want the accompanying large blast zones that often come with a big stage. And I love that Rivals has options like that, so you're not locked into one or the other like some other games do with their legal rule sets.
And as you can see right there, hogging that ledge for a little bit until you throw out that back air to get a pretty early stock, especially off their a bit of a rough start. But as you can see right now, Mustard putting on some great pressure at the ledge, but Nothigh finally finds a way back on.
That was scrappy. So many buttons were pushed and none of them hit. In the end here, Opportunity trying to get a little saucy, but we keep seeing that. Going for those explosion confirms, not able to find it. Ooh, up strong attempt as well. Reads the get up attack, and now we are in the AB guess for your life kind of zone, and the extension is gonna win it out.
Oh man, that magma is some of the most cursed stuff in this game. I'm gonna be real with you, especially on those strong attacks. It's like, why did this hit? Why does this like barely disappear? No!
Wait, everybody hold. Okay, yeah.
Oh, you hate to see it though. Such an unfortunate mistake. Had to drift all the way to the wall before they could do anything else after that. And that's gonna give Mustard such a huge lead. As you can see, tries to go for a big read there, not gonna find it. Oh wait! Whoa! Where are you going?
Wait, hold up. Oh, we just out here. Okay. I'm a head out.
Damn!
They're testing us again.
Hey, listen,
there's
a lot of players in this game, right? I don't know everybody, obviously, so I'm just doing my best, and that's all I can ask is for people to be patient. I will learn. I will learn.
And we're seeing some more fleet coming out up against the one, the only, the Beetle from the Abyss.
Love this character, man, but this matchup sucks.
Yeah, it kind of does. We saw a little slingshot there as well. That's always the test of a fleet. If they can accurately slingshot in bracket, you know it's a good fleet.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, there we go. Getting that parry to get things started, though, for the Kragg. And there we go, following up with the up air as well. And I love that. Knowing the angles for the rock has to really kind of disrupt exactly what fleet's going to be doing in the air.
Speaking of angles for the rock, I'm impressed with how well lolnice is using that rock themselves, able to find the right moves to knock it back. Good awareness of the matchup, and very important. However, it doesn't matter when Soda's commenting you like that. I don't care how floaty you are, you're going straight to the last one.
Okay, that's twice now that lolnice was like, I gotta get rid of this rock, I'm gonna hit it at them, and Soda's ready for it with the parry to send those scraps right back at him.
You're definitely going to need to mix up those timings to be a little less predictable there. And another slingshot. I like the idea with a float cancel there. Unfortunately, a little bit too far over, and a tragic SD. Moving a little bit too much with it.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes this is actually how it works out. I mean, you just got to deal with it. You got to rock with it. But 3 stocks to 1. This is definitely a bit of a rough spot here. But do get a nice little start. Okay, we get the answer back. That tornado right into the back air is exactly what we want to see.
Surprised not to see the double up tilt there. You can combo that at that percent. Maybe a little bit awkward with the platform. Either way, good opportunity for Soda to continue to extend this lead. lolnice getting some stuff started now. Okay, I like the F strong as well. And the nice break on the empowered arrow, really putting him into the blender, but not able to secure these stocks in time.
Okay, there we go. Gets back to the stage here. Great movement in the air too, dropping right through the platform, so Soda wasn't able to like capitalize on that high recovery.
Double parry. No punishes there either. Might as well just keep trying, I guess. Special get up, well timed there. You've got one more empowered arrow to close out this stock. How are you going to use it? Down strong is not the answer. A little nair get off me, and a punish now on that special get up. Once again, I think Soda's getting caught out a little bit. Oh, it's a little funky. Okay, we got there.
Yep. Yeah, great stuff.
Caught out for being predictable, I think.
Yeah, great stuff from Soda. Honestly, just being able to do their thing. I mean, again, I feel like this is still a tough matchup.
Man, you really get hit with capitalism. That's tough.
All right, but as we get right into this second game here, do you know what I meant by promo?
Like promotion?
No. You don't watch wrestling, do you?
I'm sorry, you
No,
lost.
okay, well, I'll explain it to you later.
Okay,
you said capitalism. I'm like, wait, does he not know what I'm talking about? How are you a fighting game fan and you don't even like watch wrestling? Come on, man.
Sorry, I like the real storylines, you know?
Oh, wait, what's your favorite movie?
Lord of the Rings? I don't want to talk
Oh,
about
yeah, you know that's not real, right? That's a fake storyline? All right, we'll move
it's
back.
It's an allegory.
So is wrestling. So we're gonna get right back into this game here, though. As we are seeing right now, Soda off to a pretty good start, has about a 40% lead here, and lolnice definitely continues to struggle. Yep, the down throw into the down strong to be able to clean up that first one.
Yeah, maybe you could have hold out to get a little bit further away there, especially as a floaty character like Flea, but it's so tough to always react to those things perfectly. And now we see lolnice having to deal with pressuring against that pillar. Special getup does get it to go away, though.
Okay. Oh, set right up into that, but still going to be able to survive for a little bit longer. Look for that up strong. There's no way you're going to be getting that. Unless this Kragg happens to be a little silly, which happens to also be a large portion of Kragg's.
That was the opportunity there. Unfortunately, another situation where lolnice wasn't quite able to clutch out. The idea was there, not the execution, and that is not something that Soda is going to let you get away with.
Okay, let's see. Just trying to find a safe place to really kind of get your foot down. I mean, you got that first stock, but ever since then, it's kind of been the lolnice show. Just really doing a great job of disrupting your game plan, keeping you on that ledge. There we go. The spike from the down air is going to be enough to close that one out.
One thing I'm noticing here, though, is you've only got that one empowered arrow that you just got back, and it's going to be really hard to get those big damage combos. That was a cornerstone of the game plan on the last stop.
Okay, there we go. Big down. Oh, okay, look for the third one on a read, but went a little too ham with that.
I respect it. Look, if you hit that, you're a genius. That's the Twitter
Whoa! That was almost a little crazy if, you know, lolnice just actually kind of went a little too high on that one. That was definitely a stock coming up here, but that one will certainly get it done too. Great setup here from Soda. 2 stocks to 1 and pretty much a fresh stock at this point.
Ooh, I like that little fake out with the forward air, the timing mix-up, catching lolnice off guard, and Soda is just crushing in this boxing game. So hard to deal with that up tilt with these aerials that all combo into each other, and we can see the struggle as lolnice is just trying to find a way to set up with that side special.
Dude, they tried the side special up strong. Are you kidding me? Let's settle down here a little bit, okay?
If it hit, though?
If it hit, yo, if it hit, I'll back it up. I'll back it up. I'll be quiet. I'll sit my ass down and I'll listen, right? But come on, man.
The backer gonna set you up for success here. F strong as well. The execution, again, the thing that makes you falter. The read was correct.
Yep, I like that. Kind of recognized the situation. He was definitely looking to jump over, too. And this, you know what? I'll just drop to the platform. Oh, a little too early on the parry. And the up strong won't be enough.
It does give you the opportunity to at least get another empowered arrow, but this is such a tough scenario to be in.
And again, parrying off those scraps, getting those pebbles out of the way. survive here. Yep, gonna reset that platform.
I like the threat from lolnice, but not able to push the advantage, giving Soda free reign to get back onto the stage, and that is a terrifying spot for that rock to be, and unfortunately, the fear and intimidation and lolnice cracks up
about it, but don't question too much. Listen, I am gonna keep asking questions, but we're about to get into our next match here. We've got Psych taking on Shiv, and we're gonna see how this rocks out. Keep in mind, Shiv did get that 3rd place, what was it, I think 6 weeks ago now, so we'll see how this one rocks out here.
This is a very interesting first stage to go to, picking somewhere small. You've got close blast zones, you've got a small stage, which means both of these players prefer the boxing. Maybe the idea here is that as Loxodont, you don't want to give Zetterburn too much space, but as Zetterburn, you're like, all right, I'm down to scramble with you.
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, if I get this opening, like, I will not drop you unless I mess up. So this kind of comes down to, can the setter really kind of keep this advantage stay open? And honestly, it doesn't matter too much because we're going to see Shiv get that first stock here pretty strongly, too.
It's kind of like, it's a confidence pick. It's like when juggle characters go to a battlefield type stage, a tri-flat. It's because they're confident that they can outplay their opponent. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here.
Oh, I love that. Oh, okay. I don't know what attempt he was going for exactly. Maybe he was looking for a way to actually get that ledge snap so he can get the ledge hog. But I feel like he would have just slipped onto stage anyway. But we do see that up strong with the powered up version as well. Going to be able to take that stock right back. But 77%, that's a lot here for Shiv.
That was so nice to get the edge guard there. Not able to get the kill off of it. Special getup gets punished here. You see the little bait on the crouch cancel, and what an effective bait it was as Shiv continues to pile on pressure. Dash up parry, not gonna work. Didn't catch Psych Squint, and Psych is adapting.
Yeah, definitely taking a little while here, but man, they just really got to find a way to keep this opening and like flowing because it's been a bit of a rough one here for them to kind of really get anything just go in here. But right now, oh no, went for the down air. That probably would have led to a stock, but gets grabbed in the process, and that's gonna be a cleanup.
Quite good DI, keeping you alive, and great coverage with the meatball and the follow-up confirm as well. Shiv is cooking right now.
Hello?
And you're just in. I think that's what he needed on the last stock as well. Like,
all right.
Sometimes that just happens.
Yeah, went for the power dunk off the side and just I thought they were just like, all right, you know what? I got my ass handed to me. We're just gonna go into the next game. I thought that's what was happening, but it wasn't.
No, that was my man. Someone let him cook.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, we're gonna be getting right into the second game very quickly. Ideally.
I do love this matchup. It's so explosive.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's what I really like about this game in general, is when you got two characters that are, like, willing to scrap, it's a really, really fun game. You just kind of see who can kind of get their combos into strings going the longest to close out the stocks, so really got a hand to them.
I'm very curious what the counter pick is going to be. I think it's going to tell us a lot about the mental state of Psych.
Oh. All right, well, we're going to be continuing to move on into this Fire Capital for Game 2. We'll see how this works out for us.
So I imagine we're going to see a lot of Shiv holding forward throughout this match because we had a lot of success in that kind of scrambly game in the first stage, and now that Psych has more space to work with, we'll see what that rock, paper, scissors approach options we were talking about at the start of the set begins to look like.
All right, there we go. Honestly, still a pretty good start here from Psych, so obviously the counter pick's working out a little bit more here. I think you were right what you said last game, right? Doesn't want to go for a lot of space here, which is what Zetterburn can use to really move around a lot and kind of really pick his openings, and it seems to be working out so far for Psych. Ooh.
I see some people who refuse to ever go to the stage, even if they think it's optimal, because they feel like the games take too long.
Yeah,
it is very hard to get the kills here because those side blast zones are so large, and the top blast zones, while not nearly as large, are among the larger ones, which means you really have to go out for things like that, those true edge guards, rather than just killing off the side.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely see it. I know sometimes I'll go to the stage as Kragg because I just live forever. So, I mean, I definitely understand that aspect in general. But Oh, dude, we are getting some weird misplays here from Psych, which is really unfortunate to see. We've already seen one stock disappear to a failed recovery, and then we just saw like 2 awkward up specials going on the stage. And I mean, Shiv is just gonna take every mistake you make to the bank here, and they're really gonna make you pay for it.
And catching him off guard as well with that little air stall. The lock special. We might see a little bit more of it here. No, we're going right for the mix up here, but goes a little bit too low with the side special. As a result, gets burned. Still brought it back. Still on 3 stocks. We're chilling. Can he close this out? Yes, he does. Psych bricking it to 2-2.
He's gonna dash up, throw out the parry. Doesn't even get the parry, just forward tilts to close that one out. I mean, that's just how much damage was on Loxodont at this point. But still,
that's the new patch too.
Yeah, that is the new patch. But right now, we do see some damage being racked up here on Shiv, but Shiv still maintaining a pretty strong lead. Gets some reverse hitbox on that back here.
Speaking of the new patch, we just saw it coming against Psych in that situation. Not able to fast fall, and again, not able to fast fall out of that flip cancel. And as a result, Shiv has so much more time to react and punish him, and closing out the stock in dominant fashion. A little cheeky backwards meatball as well. Get me out of here.
That was actually a crazy confirm to that. That was so sick from Shiv. And they're definitely going to take that and run with it here, too. A lot of momentum in their back pocket, I feel like. And they are continuing to play super hot here. But now Psych, again, another opening. Really trying to get this offense really flowing. And it has been a little bit tough. 110, not going to be enough on that up strong, especially powered up.
Oh no, tried to burn him with the tail there, would set himself up right for a throw in the corner. Instead, going for an F-strong, getting caught, nice forward air, get off the ledge. Now he has so much stage control. Parry down strong, able to get out in time.
Oh, that was so smart there, going for the reversal to not get the parry, so we won't have to worry about any potential reversal happening there. Great stuff and great recognition from Shiv. And now, 139 to 103, looking for that back air, not gonna be able to find it. Gets the nair to get things started. Down strong, that won't be enough as it sends to the other side.
Oh, again, a snipes there. These Lox players have been so good with those tonight, and it doesn't matter if you missed because the coverage was there. Doubling down with the down air and taking it 2-0.
Yeah, that
all of the elite speak.
Yeah, that's what you said earlier. God.
Oh, we got the new skin. I love these primal skins.
Oh man, oh yeah, the primal skins are sick. I'm actually a super big fan of these.
Unfortunately, Velma forgot her glasses, so she might get a little bit confused partway through this. Good start, though. Got Poppy on lock as well, and a great confirm to stop it.
Dude, so far, YTG has been doing a great job of just kind of keeping up this pressure here. And this is kind of what I've been talking about, too, where Maypul could be the lamest character in the game, is you kind of take your time. She's got so much speed, right? She can go wherever the hell she wants, pretty much, and you kind of have to chase her down sometimes. You got to play her game. Now, when you do get a hold of her, like Kragg did, you can get some great damage picked up.
Yes, you can, but she can be a little bit slippery and get those reversals on you. We talked about things like that F-tilt into Nair at the ledge. It's not going to kill at this percent, but those threats are starting to abound. And of course, you do things like putting Lily on the platform, throwing back into her just like that. There was the grab attempt. If you get that, he's just dead.
There we go. Whoa, that was actually super sick. Didn't close up the stock, but again, using that tether to get over there, just get that additional hit. Maybe they DI wrong, right? Because you just spook them or something. What did not happen though, because Zeus, again, really does a great job of kind of keeping themselves calm and composed, but a huge reversal on that forward air. Oh my.
Oh, no. You tried so hard and got so far.
You really are just an old man. All right. Oh, I love that. Get that parry right there. Try to put a lot of pressure. Whoa, again. All these reversal hits coming out.
Yeah, you gotta stay on top of it. There's a lot of those kinds of hitboxes that are very intentionally in this game, and it lets you do some pretty saucy stuff like that. And that's the option select on the DI, so it's very hard to kill with that move.
Beautiful DI from ZeusDaGoose there to stay alive, holding on to 152 on this stock. And you know, this kind of can be the problem with Maypul sometimes, right? It's just, if you don't find these openings to really close out the stock as needed, you're just in a really bad spot.
Great special get up as well, using the perfect time on that, and you're stuck between a Kragg and a hard place. Manages to find a way out, and yes, you do tether through that pillar. Unfortunately, you're getting double dunked straight into the blast zone.
I do love how aggressive YTG is being here, right? There's definitely some really clean plays, and I can see the brain working, right? Oh, there we go. See, we saw that earlier, just didn't close out the stock, but this time surely gets it off that left side.
That is one of the win conditions for Maypul in basically every matchup, because that combo's right out of F-tilt, which is pretty safe. So you can sort of use that as a boxing tool, and if you get the hit, they're just dead.
Nice. Dash attack into the forward tail and the down special. You gotta make sure you're on top of your DI in that scenario, because if they're ready for it, they are going out for that down special. They are rocking your ass to the bottom blast zone, and that is exactly what we saw.
My man, he wants his Dunkaroos. He's hungry. Man, twice in one game against Maypul? This character's so slippery.
Yeah, I mean, your character's not slippery if you're still like in Hitfall, you know? Or not Hitfall. Hitfall's a completely different mechanic here. But you know what I mean.
Yeah. Vel Maypul. See, chat's got the right idea. That is a wild name. All Toaster Toast Toast 42.
What? No.
He knows what he's about.
I mean, all toasters do toast toast.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah, I mean, listen, that name is facts.
Spitting.
That name is facts. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
He's kind of spitting. And we see another fire capital, a very polarized stage, and in this matchup, it seems like YTG is just trying to get away from the Rockman himself.
Yeah, it has certainly been a bit of a rough time here. However, still a relatively even game so far. There we go. Huge setup, can take the percentage lead here. Wasn't able to find it. Yo, shout out to Girthquake, by the way, rating with a party of 25. Welcome.
What's up, Girthquake? Good to see you. Thank you for the raid. Okay, clap them up, get those resets, and that up air is so active, you don't have to play 50-50 games with their get-up timing. You can just throw that out there, and it will always hit as long as you're in range. Side special, dash attack, one of those is less safe than the other, and you can see what happens as ZeusDaGoose does not let you get away with it.
There we go with the Nair and the forward air, trying to find a way to get the stock, but no, the DI's gonna be able to help keep ZeusDaGoose alive. They're going up way high, jeez!
Oh, and that killed. Unfortunately, not the best DI there. Gonna take the stock back into this even game. Actually got that unhit after the early death.
That 48% to get started here was so gross, man. What the heck?
It was like 2 seconds. How did that happen so fast?
Rock. Literally between a rock and a hard place, like the most literal definition of that.
Dwayne Johnson with his new flavor of mana out here or something. I don't know what's up. He is electrified in this game number 2.
Hey, it's about drive, it's about power, okay?
Hey, my man is hungry and he devours.
All right, well, here we go into a last stock scenario here for YTG. They need to make some noise or they will be facing the elimination bracket here. And ZeusDaGoose definitely just keeping up this pressure. And honestly, I really got to hand it to Zeus. It really goes to show how strong of a player he is to be able to put this much pressure on a Maypul as Kragg. It definitely, goes to show they know what they're doing.
One way I'm seeing him really be able to put on the pressure that YTG is struggling to deal with because of the verticality that it gives Zeus's neutral is when he gets hit by that pillar, YTG is not fighting back. He's running for his life every time, and that gives Zeus free license to just run all over him.
Yeah, he had that reversal with the down special. That's definitely not what we wanted here, or maybe you're just expecting to go a little further out. Either way, you scare the opponent, you get like the basically dash off stage and right back on for free, and you just have to see like how YTG is going to respond to that. So Zeus is probably going to be looking for a way to exploit that in the near future. Oh,
fake outs. Zeus faked out like 3 times in a row, finally let it rip, gets the hit, putting himself poised here, special pummel into the forward air, thank you very much, and that's gonna be a 2-0.
A strong 2-0 from Zeus, our #1 seed. They're gonna be moving on to the winner's side here of top 8. We're gonna be taking on Mustard, and for sure. All right, well, here we go. We're going to be getting into this. We've got BioBirb taking on Soda. We've got the Wrastor taking on the Kragg, and the winner of this will take on Shiv and that top 8 winners side. So we've got an elephant on both sides of the winners.
And for the first time tonight, we're taking a trip down to the ocean. Now, let's see what BioBirb can do to show us why we think this character is broken. But, hey, he's up against Kragg, another character who I think everybody pretty well agrees. I mean, he's got some sauce.
No, Kragg's not good. He needs more buffs.
No, you're right.
Nah, Kragg's messed up, dude, but this character's sick, man.
While we're at it, let's make other lukewarm takes, like buff Rano forward air.
Okay, no, that's not even lukewarm. Like, that is so cold. All right. Well, anyway, as we are looking to move forward here right now, and we got a relatively even game. BioBirb, I feel like, has taken a little bit of time to really get some things going here. Soda, I feel like, is doing a great job of actually, staying relatively elusive, not trying to get caught up in the, the Wrastor combo game, but has taken quite a bit of damage so far.
Like, in the words of BioBirb in chat, bird hard.
Bird hard.
Sometimes it takes a little bit of that warm-up, maybe cool down between sets, been sitting for a little while. He's been waiting to do this match. Ooh, I love that forward air from the ledge to get the hit. Unfortunately, there's like no knockback on that, so Soda just gets back anyways.
What's the plan here? Oh, okay, okay. I see what they're trying to go for. They're trying to see if they can get Soda to jump, so they can try to get that like that up special sweet hit or sweet spot, excuse me, to try and like really like that one right there. That's what I'm talking about. To close out the stock.
Just a careful neutral. You can see BioBirb doesn't want to overcommit because you don't want to box against this character. Special pummel break coming out as well. Just that every once in a while a check. Like, can I catch him sleeping at the wheel? Because we haven't done this yet.
I like that. Gets a regular pummel, down air, or down throw, excuse me. It kind of gets some things going here. And again, 97% is all that BioBirb has so far. Ooh, that's big. Gets a little bit of damage, but great tech from Soda to stay alive.
This is an opportunity for Soda to get himself back into it. He stayed alive, but can he convert the other way? BioBirb managed to get back to stage, clap him up. My man applauding himself right now. If nobody's got me, I've got me, and a 3-stock lead right now.
The down special to kind of get that and keep it going too, was just a nice touch. And again, just getting some solid damage here. Great mix-ups from BioBirb and just cleaning some things up here. But Soda finally on the board, getting a stock out of the way.
Again, back to this. This is that awkward spot, right? BioBirb does not have Slipstream. He has to decide, when do I lose my pressure to go for it? Unfortunately, he guessed wrong there, did not get it. But 78, it kind of seems like, you know what? Maybe BioBirb doesn't need that Slipstream after all.
I mean, it's definitely nice to have when you do get it. Like right there, we're going to get one popped up. We're going to see if we can close this one out. Dashes forward to chase him across the stage. However, Soda says, nice stream, but I'm going to be going nice and fast here. Almost a precarious position.
He wanted it so bad. Oh, and he gets it.
Oh, that was clean.
There's just nowhere Soda could go. My man shook the can and opened it in his face.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Wow, really, really well played. Great game one from BioBirb. A bit of a rough start here for Soda, but we know Soda is capable of playing at a high level. And I think still played at a high level in this game one. But BioBirb just showcasing what it takes to be one of the best players in this game and what they have to offer too.
And this is far from over. I feel like that first stock, you know, you could call it a little bit of the warm-up. You could call it something else. Soda, he was cooking. He had the ideas and almost had an opportunity to bring it back on the second one. But BioBirb, once that big lead was established, really started to walk away.
All right, well, here we go, getting into our next game, going into Rockwall here. Oh, wrong way on that back air. Yep. I think they were thinking they were going to go a little bit further ahead, like be on the other side of BioBirb, and that's why they're looking for the back air. Or maybe they're trying to do like a reverse aerial.
Sometimes you're trying not to like spend too much of your mental energy on those reactions, and it can result in a bad prediction there. Unfortunate for him and unfortunate to lose that stock really early. Great usage of the match there to get above, and the movement from BioBirb turning this situation around.
Okay. Right now, or does find a way to get on the stage. We saw that dash attack put BioBirb off stage.
And no punish because you're in Slipstream. That's another thing that BioBirb gets in this scenario. So many strong confirm options, and immediately Slipstream is right back up. Soda tried to go high to get away, but there was just no escape from that momentum transfer.
And now, as you can see right, BioBirb gets some great movement here. Ooh, that was a little off the mark, and it would have been a stock. Great tech, and getting back on the stage in the process, too.
Yeah, if you're BioBirb, you're definitely counting your blessings there. Another Slipstream setup, and clap him up. Such a powerful option, and on this stage, it kills ridiculously early.
Yep, and I gotta really hand the Soda too, because that's great DI in both of those options. And just unfortunately, it does not matter. Like, BioBirb still gonna get that stock there, but does answer back again, getting a stock at least one in this game here. Let's see if we can at least go for two, or ideally take the game.
Good setup, good situation for Bio. Soda, he's trying to figure out how to react once this is online. Like, do I box? Do I run away? And it seems like Bio has a really good understanding of which of those two options he's going to pick.
Okay. There we go, dash attack. trying to put a little bit of something on there. Ooh, I like that. The down air.
Oh, no.
Into the dash attack here.
He wants the down air. Oh,
Yeah.
no. Oh, even worse.
It is what it is.
Too easy. Rivals, everybody. They show up to events and talk to the community. Like, I was just talking to SBS once in an event. He just pulls up his controller, like, you trying to play? Like, yeah, bet, I am. I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah,
it's awesome to see the love.
I was able to get some doubles games in with SBS, and I think it was me, Copter, Nurse, and SBS. It was a good time. We all had a lot of fun.
That is an insane roto.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time.
I don't care who you are, you're gonna get schooled in that roto.
Oh yeah, I did not have a good time. I pressed forward strong and I took stock. That's all I did.
Neither did your teammate.
Yeah. All right, but anyways, we get into this game 1 here. Ooh, looking for that forward strong. I love this Kragg. This Kragg's playing the right way.
And we saw the immediate, speaking of the Kragg play, the parry attempts at the ledge, and we saw the commensurate punish for it coming out from Mustard. Doesn't seem to matter as Zeus closes out the stock anyway. Good first statement to show I know how to deal with your chicanery.
There we go. Trying to get that grab to send them up into the air. Definitely got a good little start here. Oh, wait, you are still off stage here? Here's a rock for your troubles.
Oh, he forced him to do something. And he's gonna be fine. He's coming back, no problem. Unfortunately, cannot be said the same for Mustard.
Yeah, you really gotta hand it to Zeus. He is playing on fire here. And it just doesn't stop. I combo you from one stock into another. That's pretty much what that looked like.
Oh, what is going on here? The scramble is so tense.
I feel
Any moment someone can just die.
I feel like Mustard. Oh, no, please. Please! What is happening?
I thought they patched out the Crobble.
What the heck? Oh, tech, please. Please learn how to tech, folks.
Yeah, what in the DI checks was that? That was disgusting.
All right, we do get a stock out of here, but at 103% on the final stock, it's looking a little bit rough. One up air, not going to be enough to do it, but still, the rock pressure, the shrapnel's all over the place, and we will get that forward air to close out game 1. This is a top 8 winner set I've ever seen.
Yeah, they are going in. Neutral's not real. Yeah, we both need a deep breath after that one.
What the heck was that, man, on that right side platform?
Bro got crobbled.
You got crobbled.
We don't tech those.
We don't tech those!
I man should go out to no tech zones. The perfect tournament for him.
All right.
I'm definitely thinking after that one. I feel Mustard. Like, you know what? Let's just chill out for a second. Deep breaths.
I mean, yeah, you have to. You have to the way that Zeus just played there. But we're going to be getting into our next game. And we're going here once again. I believe Mustard took us here last time as well.
Oh, man, he's already scheming. You see those down special confirms, trying to set some stuff up, making it so hard, just so many options. The way he's playing neutral with like 8 different tools at once.
And you can really see, like, Zeus just keeps going faster and faster, man. The gameplay is, like, he is seeing things. He is feeling things right now. He is definitely feeling the high of playing high-level Rivals 2 at the moment. He's playing so on fire. And Mustard trying to battle back here. Does get a nice little drop to the platform. All right, we get a trade right there, but not going to be enough to really do anything with it.
Ooh, great catch with the Nair. Caught him going a little bit too high. Have to be so precise with that elephant recovery. Ooh. Good air dodge, though. Not able to get the reversal, but he does commit on the air dodge, turning things around. This is his opportunity.
Oh, okay, nice little pick up there with the down special, utilizing that platform. And again, the camera being so up high that you just weren't able to see it.
Ooh, the classic. Set up that pillar behind you. It's so hard to get the kill and a confirm into the up air.
And again, to get that first stock out of here. However, looking much better in this game, too, is Mustard.
That didn't kill?
I'm a little shocked as well.
Thick. Character is thick.
All right. Well, that barely does it there. And again, this is looking so much better than game 1. All right, let's get that out of the way first. Mustard is playing so much better.
This control with the rock, and he bounces into it as well. Bro is crazy, catching him again, bonking into it. There's no escape. You're just dead.
Dude, I spent so much time hyping up Mustard playing so much better than the last game, but like, That was a crazy stock there from Zeus, man. What the heck?
I got nothing but compliments for Mustard's gameplay, but my man, he picked the wrong condiment in this game because Zeus is going in right now.
Dude, he's got everything he wants to put on his fries, man.
Yeah, my man even got relish out here. He's going crazy.
Relish, cheese. If he wants cheese, he can put that on there too. And you can definitely say there's a little bit of cheese as well with Kragg being on the stage here.
This is so exciting to watch. It's the highest level of what this character can do. The reason he is considered so strong by so many people, but great catch, down air, Dunkaroos are back in season.
Yeah, but being able to kind of like just kind of get that pickup as well after a crushing second stock is certainly huge. Tries to go for the double dip, not gonna find it. Ooh, great tech though. Beautiful tech from Mustard.
And we're still alive. My man just as heavy as well. Air dodge up, gets caught out. That is not safe. And Zeus going up 2-0.
Damn, dude. Zeus had a crazy... I still can't believe that second stock. That was nasty, man. That was nasty.
That was nuts. Oh, thank you, Toaster. Good to know.
Yep, apologies. Apologies on that part. That was my bad.
Game number 3. I mean, how do you... Sometimes it feels like I don't even know how to adjust my game plan. I just need to not get blown up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I do feel like the last stock started to come back. Mustard was figuring out some of the places where she could put on her own advantage, namely those down airs. But Zeus is going to punish you if you overextend. That's the challenge.
Yep. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. She's barely going to be able to make it back right here. It feels like as the pressure is just keeps going as Zeus just continues to build up all this damage here. Oh, I like that. Getting the up tilt as well. Looking for the up air to close out that early stock. But Mustard gets back down to the stage.
Ooh, that back air to the forward air setting you up in a good spot because it gets that pillar further away. Finally, it's off, but he just can't contest. He doesn't have fast enough normals to punish Kragg for hitting him with the pillar. Oh. Don't run into it. Good stall. But you're going to pay the price for that stall. Going super low, and the coverage is going to do it.
Yep, there we go. The down air into the up air. Just a classic, easy combo. It always just looks so good, too. It looks so vicious. It looks like it hurts a lot.
Oh, yeah. That's one of those moves. Like, the IRL damage is definitely way worse than whatever 15% it gives you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I like the idea. That'll kill.
Yep, great stuff from Mustard as she's able to get that first stock for herself. And again, playing so much better here, too. And we kind of had that in the last game, played better there, and now playing better here. But you got to find a way to keep this pressure up. I like that movement around the ledge.
Yeah, pressure is the name of the game. Holding that advantage state. That is the place where Mustard has been able to finally start to go toe-to-toe with her opponent. But Zeus is just finding one too many opportunities to break out and throw out crazy call-outs like that forward air.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and there we go. Yep, rock, shrapnel, forward air twice now. All right, beautiful stuff. Right now, a relatively even game in percentages, but there's a whole stock lead here for Zeus as he continues to try and battle his way through this, trying to make this a 3-0.
Attack gonna go uncontested, and again we're back into down air territory. Scoop him up, double dip, the Dunkaroos, but this is Kragg. He can always come back.
Yeah, he definitely has some great tools for that recovery as well. Gonna be able to get back to the ledge and off immediately. They are trying to find a way to close this out. Mustard is not going to go down without a fight. Looks for the side special. She will get punished for that one. Okay, trying to go for the read on the roll out, but not going to find it.
Mustard is starting to find her way out of these potential Crobble setups. Down smash, though, going to take it. And that is a 3-0, like you said, for Zeus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, great stuff. Beautifully played from Zeus. Strong 3-0. Only been watching for about a year and a half now. I think I've had 17 months subscribed to a channel I watch it on, so.
Okay.
Love to see. Anyway, what I also love is some big old Loxodont action here in the Godai Delta. All right, we're just kind of making sure everything's good. Here we go as we get started. Oh, man, you're going to take the win. You're going to take the rock. You're going to face the Element's Wrath.
Yeah, the instantaneous. Well, I just hold my win condition real quick. We'll have a whipped dash dance there, trying to wave dash, gets a little bit off guard, and that gives an opportunity to Shiv. Those are the kinds of things in this top 8 that you cannot afford to misplace.
Okay. Here we go. Yep, goes for that down special. Tries to look for a pretty interesting setup here. And is not going to be able to find it. Uh-oh. Oh, did he get the second hit? That would have been huge.
That's tough. You see that happen a lot with that forward air. It's got a relatively small hitbox, so it's so easy for someone to slide out if you aren't perfectly positioned. Speaking of perfectly positioned, great timing and positioning on that get-up attack and spacing him out on the down special as well. Great coverage from Shiv.
Whoa!
All right.
BioBirb said, I got something for you up here. And Shiv said, no, thank you. I do not want it. And then BioBirb comes back and says, nah, I think I'll have this.
Double it and give it to the next person. And he dealt with it all right.
Yeah, he sure did.
Up till spikes.
All right, as we get into our second stocks here, though, we're going to see how things play out moving forward. Right now, looking a little, actually, pretty good for both players, I would be honest.
I will never get tired of that Wrastor jab animation. My man just becomes a professional boxer for a second.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh no. Goes for the first hit, does not get it, but he gets the reset anyway and combos into the slipstream.
That was actually super sick. Great little pickup piece as well. You got to put him up in the air. Maybe you can find a juggle action from there. If not, just reset the neutral.
Trying to space out another slipstream setup. It's been so hard for Shiv to do anything about that, and this is where you get to run the game plan. But you know what? Speaking of running the game plan, Shiv is not letting BioBirb go too heavy on the advantage take. Oh no.
And bam! Gonna be picking up a big stock right there. And we're gonna see how Shiv can respond. 87% should be able to kind of get something going here. Probably gonna be looking for that back air setup in a little bit. But BioBirb right back onto the stage. Just getting a little bit and actually gonna be able to give themselves some space.
There's the catch. I'm so impressed with the lack of fear from Shiv, though, in these situations. We saw it in the previous set, trying to deal with BioBirb. Once you put that slipstream out, your opponent sometimes gets in that antsy situation, not always knowing when to approach, when not to. Shiv's like, bet, we're boxing.
Right now. Okay. You know what? I will use the unconventional recovery option, and we are going to press this button over and over again, but finally, Shiv finds a way out.
Hey, if it works, it works. Ooh, no, that is not the way out, though. There's always a better answer. Unfortunate for Shiv. We've seen that a few times tonight. It's so easy to end up in those accidental deep side specials off stage, sending yourself too low, and then your air acceleration is terrible because you're Loxodont. So you can't come back and wall jump to cancel it and come back to stage.
Oh, man. All right. Well, we're going to see how things play out in this game 3. We're going to see if Shiv can find something, dig deep, see if you can answer back here, because right now, BioBirb is kind of just getting some crazy stuff and doing whatever they want. But here we go. Potential final game here in this 1st to 3 set.
It's a good start, though, for Shiv. We saw this in the first game, and BioBirb was able to start to turn it around and get that win condition set up, that wind condition even, pretty quickly. Right now, I think he's just waiting it out, yep. And as soon as he has the opportunity, he lets it rip. Great timing.
Okay, there we go. Oh, a couple backers. Dash attack as well. I like that. That was a clean little setup. Didn't get too much out of it, but still, just get some good, strong hits, just building things up as you can.
Going nowhere because of that good DI from BioBirb. Managed to get back to stage pretty quickly. Trying to fake out with the movement. When does he land? The answer is now, and he manages to get a good combo off of that despite not having slipstream.
Yeah, dude, I am actually a very big fan of that, too. Just keeping that entire movement ambiguous. Just showing the threat that I can go down there at any time, right? And I just need to see how you're going to react to it. That was actually just beautifully played by BioBirb.
And it's kind of tricky to do with this character because you don't have a very strong wave dash. Very intentionally, by the way. The developers have said that they did that so the character wasn't even more broken.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, big!
Great reversal.
Yep, didn't get a strong hit out of that, though, so not going to be enough. Plus, we got these larger blast zones on the side, so, well, larger comparatively to some other stages. So you're going to be able to survive that one there with good DI.
I love this coverage from BioBirb. Flies in with him as well. He hits it with a knockback. He's like, let me join you on this journey that you're having. We're
Still
getting exploratory out here.
Yep, but now I'm going to find a way to take that stock. And now 3 stocks to 2. Shiv, again, playing much better here. Is that going to be enough? No, we'll barely live. Here comes a meatball, forces the air dodge.
That'll do it, though. Keeping it even. Shiv still has a chance to clap back. He's got full stacks right now as well. So you mean the chicanery, the skullduggery, the tomfoolery, it is all on lock. But can you hit it against BioBirb?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this works out. Trying to kill one bird with one stone again. just to get something started there. Not going to find that meatball that they need. But again, full stacks. This could be a big pickup if they can get a read here. Goes off stage, try and find something, just wasn't able to get it.
Or even just those safe strongs using the magma could be the answer here, but you've got to find it. And BioBirb, he's so slippery.
Yeah, BioBirb's been doing a great job with this so far. Man, this magma just has been built up for so long now.
I love that coverage. Oh, no. Tries to use it for the mix, and unfortunately, he guessed wrong. And look at that. As soon as that threat is offline, BioBirb goes in, closes out the stock. But wait.
Living, just barely, though. Wait.
Oh.
I think they tried getting the reversal back air on that hit, maybe. But even still, like, if you actually got the strong hit, I think you might just actually take them off the other side of the map at 120, man. Sometimes that move just feels like it's way too strong.
All right, Shiv, it's your time to cook. Gotta find the edge guard. He's doing such a good job of getting damage in the corner, which is very hard to do against Wrastor. But he just can't get the kills because BioBirb, he's playing at that threat range where if he does get clipped, he's too far away to combo. Oh. Okay, we're fine.
Had to use that magma to get us back to the stage, so can build up a little bit now. There we go, I like that. Getting the up tilt. Just trying to get something going here.
You can see him, he's stalling for magma, gets full stocks, but he wasn't able to get anything off of it earlier. Also, that slipstream is online. Can you stay alive for long enough to even have a chance? Has to burn it.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I mean, you can utilize that. You've been doing a great job of building up this magma anyway, so it's really not that bad. But however, one back here going to send you pretty much straight up. Going to be looking for a way to close this one out. Sends Shiv on stage. What's the play now?
BioBirb absolutely controlling the resource game. Always having Slipstream up, never letting that magma be a threat. We haven't seen it come into play once, and now poised to get a 3-0 here. Can he clutch it out? There's the reversal. Another opportunity for Shiv.
Yeah, but this might be it right here, and it will be. Using the special pummel to close it out into the up air, and that will be enough as we see BioBirb take it 3-0.
Easy.
Wow. The control. The way BioBirb plays the neutral, the verticality of it as well. So much to think about. Wait, hold up. Wait, are we... Was that only two games?
That was 2 games? I could have sworn that was 3. What?
Did my man get clapped up so hard we thought there was an extra game in there? That's crazy.
Oops!
All right, run it back.
All right. Hey, you know what? I'm paid to talk. I'm not paid to count. All right?
Remember when we said we were stupid earlier?
Oh, dude, I'm stupid.
Exhibit B right now.
Yeah, dude, I may be stupid.
But I'm also dumb, and that's the important part. As BioBirb starting his game plan a little bit, he doesn't even need that slipstream. He is willing to box on this tiny stage.
Yeah. All right, as we can see, though, and I think this is actually like the second time we've seen Shiv actually go to this stage here, so definitely something that they're a fan of. Again, just those smaller platforms in general.
Yeah, I think that just not letting BioBirb run away to set up Slipstream makes it that much harder because you have to work it into a combo route, which is going to give you suboptimal damage. Alternatively, you could just not tech.
Whoa!
Okay, you're fine. We're fine. We're chilling. Risky
You went
down
so
air.
high up for that.
And Shiv with the risky down air there, paying with his life. However, it's an even game.
I mean, hey, we'll take that. Being able to answer right back to 2 stocks apiece. However, yep, nice jab 1 into the down tilt. Just trying to keep this pressure, slowly pushing Shiv off to the stage.
Ooh, the run up from Shiv. He was trying to bait something out, maybe a jump from BioBirb. But again, it's that comfortable. Oh.
I mean, I get it. Yeah, you get that down air, you get that like semi-soft spike, right? Put him a little lower, you get right above him. Down air in the charge. I think you got a little bit of charge on that too. So that's definitely gonna be able to close out the stock. Yeah. Because like if you're low enough, there's just no way you drift over to the stage to be able to get a tech to be able to survive. So
yeah, especially with Lox, that air drift, right? It's just so.
Oh my god.
Lacking.
Oh my god.
Chill.
Yeah, relax.
It's not that serious.
Oh, it is. but relax. Oh, gets the reverse hitbox on that as well, and that's gonna be your game to 3. As
my man just found out there's a matcherino tied to this.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah. Just the grays start to fill in a little bit further.
Dude, they've been popping up slowly, man. They've been popping up slowly. But we're going to be getting into our first game here. Again, first to 3 between Soda and Psych. We're going to be starting off in that Godai Delta.
Yeah, this is actually a really great stage for both of these characters. The flat drops are going to be a big factor on this, depending on who can kind of get that stage advantage. You know, getting down is going to be the interesting thing for really Zetter in this situation, just because of how Kragg can kind of control that space right above him. You know, we see it right there with the down air. You also have obviously the up tilts as well. But, you know, obviously the pressure that Zetter can apply is huge in these scenarios too. So we'll kind of see how this start of this game starts out and kind of go from there.
I feel like Soda was sleeping at the wheel there a little bit. Could have got a stock, actually. Just was not ready to, you know, get rid of that pillar on the side of the stage. But, you know, it is what it is. We're not going to worry about it too much because you already got like an 80% lead on this first stock.
Yeah, you kind of got to pick your battles there. Do you want the rock? Do you want the pillar? That'll do it, man. Just the down smash there. The tricky part about what you're talking about is obviously they can hold into the wall and still wall jump out of that. So I guess I could see where the logic is, just kind of basically setting themselves up for further pressure.
Yeah.
And there's that plat drop. The backer is a huge starter, obviously, for Kragg.
Oh yeah, he can set up so much stuff for him, and honestly, it's just so good, so quick as well. It covers a lot of space, but as we can see right now, Psych starting to get things going a little bit for themselves as well, but still having to deal with this pressure from Soda so far. Oh!
Yeah, tons of damage off that. Primarily with Kragg, you're going to see that falling back air or that falling nair instead. So either way, they both kind of lead into similar situations, but right now the back air is just pushing a little bit further and further away from the stage, which is exactly what Soda wants.
Man, yeah, utilizing this nair really well too with multi-hits. Oh my, the down air landing with the down smash. Gonna be able to close it out. Man, that down strong, it just looks so vicious as well.
Oh man, all these animations are so good. It has me super excited for, we're literally less than a week away for the release of the other big boy. AETHER is coming out soon.
Yep. Man, we're about to see that guy ruin the game for a little bit too. We're seeing if you know how much the dev teams learned about adding new characters in. But I mean, AETHER should be good. I think he's a very sick character in general, but that's neither here nor there at the moment. As we take a look, Soda working hard here to try and get a 3 stock, but Psych trying not to allow that to happen.
You're in a tough spot. I like the shine there. You got to get something going pressure-wise. Try to get that first stock, because Zetter can kind of run away with things, but the way it's going right now, Soda just has this on lock. Oh, the fair there.
Yeah, I think he was looking for that reversal hitbox, but you know what? We'll take that anyway. Just a little bit of damage. You send him all the way to the other side of the stage as well, so it's not going to have too much hassle getting back on.
Sure, you're not giving up advantage state at that point, obviously.
Yep.
That should be enough, yeah.
Yep, big strong hit there as well on that forward air. And that's a strong 3 stock to get things started, as Soda is really making their mark.
If you're gonna start off start off a top 8 like that, I mean that's the way to do it. You know, you just dominate the first game, and you know this is all first to 2 right now. So I mean, you win the first one like that, and you know all of a sudden you're primed to go into the next round. Psych's got a lot of thinking to do as far as stage wise, and really even some basic options, because Zetter can run away 30, 40, 50, 60% combos on Kragg pretty easily, but you have to get them started is the problem.
Yep. Yeah, that's the thing is, like, I mean, Zetter loves to scrap, but you know who else does this big bug? And they've got some big buttons, too, so you really got to make sure that you're careful and find a way to pick your openings here. We'll see if it works a little bit better. I mean, the 3 stock's definitely tough, but, I mean, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. And I'm going to be honest, man, it looks like the start is still going here from Soda.
Yeah, it's just tough right now. I mean, this is the pressure that you want, but I mean, your higher level players are a little more ready for this too. You know, that's difficult when you're in that gold to diamond area, but you know you've got your jump out positions, and that's what we've seen already. There's a stock off. Jeez, man.
Yeah, that was big. All right, as we find a way to get into our next stock here, Psych is just gonna be looking for at least 1 stock better here. That's all we're looking for right now. And again, a lot of these onesies, twosies, but not a lot of really getting things going here. Because like as soon as they find something, Soda just gets the right DI that they need to drift away, so that they can kind of reset the neutral and get back on the offensive end themselves.
Sure. Nice forward strong there. No fire effects, so it's not going to do anywhere near what Psych needs it to. Kragg's just so big, man.
Yep. So big, so heavy. There we go. Landing onto the stage with the back air, but we see Psych back air into up air. Oh, wait, that's big. Huge pillar.
Oh, this is tough. Yeah, I was like, can they get close enough to tech? I don't think so. Now you're invincible to start off that Angel platform phase. You're in a good spot there.
Okay.
At least we might be able to see a stock maybe this time.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're hoping for. All right, there we go. Yeah, gets that Spike hit back on the down special. As we see, Psych finally gets on the board here. And thank goodness, last stock in game 2, we need to see some more momentum coming from their side here. Because right now, it's been the Soda show nonstop.
See, these regrabs are kind of the question that I'm having right now, because Soda's clearly kind of going upwards on it. That's that up air that you really want to use in that kind of position instead, but now you've got to deal with your in-tumble. All right.
Okay, there we go. Gonna be forced to use the pillar that time. I feel like we probably could have got the stock out of there, but unfortunately it was just prioritizing, just getting back to the stage. I can't fault you too much for just, you know, going for some survivability here.
Yeah, do you have the guts to parry in that scenario? That's the question.
All right, and now, here we go. Back air into the forward air. That will be enough to close out this game, too, as Soda goes up 2-0. Psych definitely playing a lot better. Still has a ways to go, I think.
I said earlier that it was first to 2. It is first to 3. Whoops. Yep. A lot of these online brackets run like final 3 for best of 5, but yes, we actually have one more game for Psych to kind of figure things out. He says the stage is not the problem. I'm going to keep going back.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like you kind of said earlier, this stage works out for both characters. They both have some strong options here. I feel like neither character has any sort of struggles. Actually, I don't know if any character has a struggle on this stage in particular. It's more just matchup dependent at that point.
Oh, that was... Okay. That was about to be a Twitter clip. I'm glad that Psych got out of that.
Yeah, I mean, barely surviving here, too. But you know what? I do like that, you know, even after all what we've seen, you know, the aggression's not gone. You know, they're probably trying to pick their openings a little bit better, but they are still trying to be aggressive when needed.
Absolutely. I mean, this is paying off so far, man.
Oh, I don't know if they wanted that forward strong there. It might have been a misinput, or maybe they were hoping that they were going to fall off the ledge.
Yeah, I'm assuming that was probably a ZeusDaGoose gone wrong.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, forward air, not going to be enough to take out the stock. We send out the rock.
Yeah, all right, good positioning there.
As we see, Soda getting back onto the stage. The back air, down air.
Oh.
Going to be able to take the stock here. Maybe great tech to stay alive.
Great tech, super great angle afterwards, too. Just got to do something with it. These empty hops lead into the grab there, but not quite else.
Oh, geez, I do like that there as well. Going down for the neutral special to seeing if, hey, maybe you can get a spike off that shine, but not going to be able to find it. But now Kragg back on stage, 172. Psych is playing really well on this one. It is finally going to be able to take the first stock. We are awake, and it took enough time, so I'm glad we're here.
Yeah, we got some life now. Gonna see the air dodge, pity flip, and then just sneaks back. Listen, those magnet hands have been changed, but they are still very good.
Okay, there we go. Throwing out some of the shrapnel out there to disrupt that recovery a little bit. This stock should be disappearing sometime soon, right? 174, what's happening here? There we go.
It all comes down to Psych's execution there. If he hits that ledge, he's fine. But you see him just barely go after it. Soda more than ready to let that down smash rip. I think it would probably let it rip regardless. Just say, hey, listen, I don't think you've got this.
Whoa, what? Okay.
Last couple frames there of invincibility, it kind of leads into some awkward interaction with hitboxes sometimes.
Yeah, that was definitely a little bit strange, but as you can see, I mean, Soda finds a way to answer back with a stock, and now it's gone for 99% here, looking to try and take this lead back in terms of stocks in general, but Psych, as I say something, starts to rack up a little bit of damage for themselves here.
That's kind of... Oh. Go ahead, Skip.
Oh, my bad. All right, but there we go. The nair and the down air. Is that going to be enough? No, gets the tech. Beautifully played by Soda.
Oh, what a greed. Psych's been tech into place a couple times now, too, so it's getting a little bit obvious in some of these situations. Doesn't quite get the DI on that down strong, and that's going to be a stock a little bit earlier than he hoped.
Yep, I like that, too. Just kind of dancing on that fire a little bit. And you're going to have to. Okay, you will make it back. Yeah, Kragg does have some pretty solid movement, even if the pillar doesn't come back. You just got to make sure you're a little bit higher. But the up air will clean it up. We are in the last stock scenario here in this game 3.
Good roll away there. Psych getting into a little bit better positions on these now. You sacrifice stage, but you're not taking 30-40% from Kragg. You're in a better spot for it.
All right. Here we go. Drops to the platform.
Oh,
One, a two, a three, and now continues to rack up this damage. Misses the forward tilt, but that's fine. The down strong will put them off stage. Great angle to get back to the ledge, though.
Just Zetter things, Skiff.
Just Zetter things. Oh!
There's that second place again. Yeah, no DI this time. Tough break, and that's a 3-0.
Yeah, it's a little bit rough, but you know what? Someone's got to lose, but the only thing we can really change is maybe you don't lose in 3.
Yeah, that one.
Merchant Port.
I'm sitting here racking my brain. I was like, it's not Harbor. Harbor's the frozen one, but this is a Harbor. So, like, that was where my brain was.
It makes sense. It makes sense. The summer Harbor.
Right. But no, that's exactly why I was thinking this was going to be a easy pick right now for YTJ, just because of how you can set up Lily on those platforms and kind of keep these combo strings going.
Yep. Oh, on high recovery here. Might be costly as they take a little bit of extra damage. Nothing too much, though. It finally gets a little bit of something going for themselves. Nothing too much, though, as we see that YTG will kind of fall out of it and just kind of reset neutral here.
Well, I mean, the big thing right now for them is, as low percents like this, is you're going to be hard DIing out, especially against Zetter. You just want to get out of those combos. That downward fit, that downward angled F tilt that you saw there to push Zetter back off stage is unbelievably good. Like, we should take a look at that move. Kind of good.
Yeah, it's like those types of moves where it's just like a straight jab with something sharp and you can angle it in different ways. It's like this move's a problem, and I don't think enough people talk about it. Kind of like in Smash, we got Ridley, who kind of does something very similar.
Yeah.
All right, but there we go. Again, it continues to put down some pretty solid pressure here, and now we get a lapse in percentage. Are you gonna be able to close this one out? No.
I like that fair there. Just gotta be able to finish this off, though. I mean, Maypul does not have a super great recovery, but at the same time, you're playing against Zetter, so if you miss, you're stuck on. You can't really recover the same way then either.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. Nice. Big pick up there. Going to be able to even stocks. I mean, at least temporarily. At 128 is a little bit rough, though.
Yeah, you see this dash dance over there on the left-hand side, or excuse me, right-hand side. All that is waiting for a back throw. Like, you just want to be in that position. So the fact that Adam has now forced them off to look like this, super great. That is going to not be a stock. Okay, I thought that was just low enough.
Yeah, but apparently it was just high enough. I was also a little bit shocked here. I thought the ledge hog would have been enough, but as you can see right now, not worrying too much about it. The up special will clean that off the top, as we see now 53% to 0, 2 stocks to 1.
Yeah, that was definitely damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you DI out there, you're stuck in Lily. DI in, you see the up special. But this should be an easy cleanup here. Does not get the F tilt on the ledge like you wanted, though.
Yeah, I feel like, I see the potential to take the stock here, but I feel like Maypul should be able to get on without too much hassle. And, you know, there is definitely a timeline where Adam did clean that up and even things up pretty quickly. But as you can see right now, YTG looking for that forward air to try and keep this combo going.
Bear, nice. Gets out of that bear, finds a bear their own into the up strong. Now, the question is, can you get these couple hits that you need to get this started? Can you put Maypul in tumble?
Well, now you're off stage here. Yeah, you had to go for like that crazy angle to try to get something happening for you, but they do find a way back on stage here. Oh, okay, some big damage, nothing super crazy yet, but a great start. Oh, whoa, but it might not matter for too much longer. Yeah, there we go. We got the tether into the nair as we take that last stock here in game 1.
Yeah, that was pretty good. The end of that game there for YTJ. Adam was kind of finding their footing in the middle of that, so I'm curious to see what you think, Skip, what we're going to see here for game 2 and kind of, I guess, where we're headed next.
Man, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't be too surprised if we go right back to the same stage. If it really just kind of depends on what Adam's feeling like. I wouldn't be surprised if we go to Godai. Honestly, just any stage that's just pretty neutral is pretty much where I expect us to go. Oh, okay. Hodojo.
Hodojo is the Zetter counter pick if they can go there. It's super, super great. Triplats, it gives you a lot of freedom of movement to get back to the stage 2.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting this to be banned, so I just wasn't even thinking about it.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll see how it works out.
Locking down this corner at the very least. Nice start here. Pushing back off ledge.
There we go. go. Yep, some good aerials, forward air, just to give a little bit of pressure. Yep, forward tilt, great angle. Whoa, where are you going?
Hey, listen, man, these combos are all over the stage. It does not matter on the stage or off the stage. Maypul can do a lot.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, YTG. You could have closed that one out. What are you doing here? All right, yeah, this time.
Giving you a little bit of a taste.
They were definitely going for something a little cheeky, and I respect it, but man. Yeah, YTG definitely playing on fire here, and it's not stopping as we get into the second stock.
Re-grab off those, very nice.
Yep, there we go. Up tilt to kind of get something started, put him on the platform, 73% on the second, or excuse me, this first stock here. That forward air won't be enough to get it done, but Adam certainly has a lot left in the tank to try and find a way to get it out of here.
Oh, nice. I like the fact that he's going for it at the very least. We talked about in that first game where you kind of have to give up a little bit as Zetter as far as his offstage kind of pressure on Maypul, but you kind of just sometimes throw it out there just to see if they're, try to catch him asleep at the wheel a little bit.
That's 1 nair, 2 nairs, 3 nairs. No 4 though. Trying, we're gonna be able to get back to the stage again. 1 stock ahead still. Relatively even percentages.
The big thing about Hidojo, though, is that you saw that third nair there. That doesn't kill on this stage where it does kill on Merchant Port. So, just a little bit of survivability at the very least.
Yeah. But, I mean, we can talk about survivability all we want. I mean, YTG definitely taking care of it for himself, but Adam, he's going to lose the second stock here.
You're not kidding, man. It's tough to use this stage to your advantage if you can't find a kill either.
Wow. Kind of surprised that forward throw didn't do it, but that forward tilt definitely will get it done. Well played. Now you're down a whole stock here, and it's been a little bit rough too because Zetter usually kind of has the advantage of like being able to dash around, being so quick, creating so much pressure. But Maypul's kind of like the one character that's like, listen, I'm faster than you. Like, we're gonna go at my pace, and my pace is a lot quicker than yours.
Yeah, you have to have some space tilts, maybe a couple of aerials thrown in there as well. But right now, like you mentioned, man, YTG just all over this game.
Yep. Yeah, these special pummels, he's just getting these all that he wants. So. Both of them kind of throwing out some hits, looking for something to land here. We got 1 forward air. Is that going to be enough? It won't be. The forward tilt. Yep. There we go. Into the nair. Surviving, though.
Just adding on percent. Yeah, that's the, like I said, that's the stage, man. You're not going to get that nair kill if you're DIing well, but you are just going to keep adding on and adding on. And that's why that nearly killed it at 160.
Yeah.
We're just playing a game of attrition at this point.
All right, I was looking for that forward tilt. Wasn't going to find it there that time. We're going to get back on the stage and try a little bit of something. That will get it done for sure. Tether into the nair. Tried and true as we see it get it done. YTG's been really on top of that conversion.
That's a wrap.
So we have back-to-back, or at least the potential now, of another 3-0 as YTG tries to wrap this up. We saw Hidojo, we went for the bigger stage. I would almost like to see maybe even something smaller. Merchant Port's got pretty small sides, obviously, so that's going to be beneficial there. Go dive may not be a terrible idea in this scenario, but
I feel like
maybe something to mix it up.
Ancient Forest probably wouldn't be too bad either. I mean, like, it is a smaller platform. You should be able to put on some good pressure there. And you've got that, the top swinging platform is, additional recovery options if it's available. But we're still going to be going in the rock wall. So, I mean, you were talking about those short side blast zones, and here we are.
This is what I had in the back of my mind, but just like we were saying earlier, I was like, I figure he's going to ban this, so he probably won't get rock wall.
Oh, we are here.
Baby.
Yep. Oh, wow, actually go for that forward strong. That would have been nice if you got the connection. Unfortunately, just could not find it here.
That is the nice thing of these low percents. You're stuck at that kind of upbeat range. You can get to those side platforms pretty easily, at least.
Dude. A little too early on that back air, but you know what? I do like the watch, rinse, repeat we had going on there. Just a great ledge trap game the entire time.
Hey, man, that's Maypul.
Yep. Okay, trying to look for that up air. Wasn't going to be able to find it. Does get that one, though. 1, 2, 3. Put him off stage. The forward air not going to be enough. One more hit. If you can find it, could get it done. Oh, tried to go for it all.
Adam, you're sick. Great DI on that up there, though, to get around that from YTG. Nice. There we
Well
go.
played.
Finally gets an early stock.
Yeah, and gets a first stock too. Like that's definitely the big one here. YTG now on the back foot, struggling a little bit, and you know it's just a little surprising because we just haven't really seen that so far. It's really kind of been you know, the pace setter so far in this set. But now, I mean, we see Adam starting to make some noise for himself.
Pace setter's a big thing, but also has been landing a lot of grabs, and we just haven't seen it. As I say that.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. The down air, get things started. Nice.
Oh, lasers from ledge. I like it. Great DI on that.
Wow. Yeah, that was incredible DI. I mean, you do end up still getting the stock anyway, but man, I was definitely expecting that one to be gone. Okay. Now back on stage here, though, 88%. Adam still maintaining a strong lead, so we love to see that.
I mean, the big thing, Skip, on this game is just the pressure we've seen, right? You know, you've got these tilts like we've talked about in the last game really starting to land, and now getting these, like, late percentage grabs is going to be a huge difference.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Dash attack. Got to be very careful throwing out that dash attack, especially on shield. It's super punishable, especially for characters with fast options like Zetter.
Yeah, I mean, you had the time to land out of shield and then get the tilt in the opposite direction.
Okay, there we go. Dash attack works that time. Could not convert, though. And that forward air will not take out that stock, but the next one should be able to get it going. It's just a matter of finding that opening.
Right, I mean, you want to get below them at this point, really, but right now, this is exactly what YTG needs.
Ooh, that's a... Okay, I'm kind of surprised he didn't get punished for that, but we do see this to dash around, and we get that up strong, close out that stock, but still, 101%. Oh, okay.
Yep, just, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, you saw him think about going off stage and just going, wait, I could just board from here. Don't make it hard on yourself, kids. That is the lesson.
Yep. And honestly, you know what was a good lead from Adam is all falling apart before our very eyes is YTG taking him for a ride all over the pillar here. That's one. Looks for a second, not going to get it. We'll trade with the forward tilt.
It's big just to get back in this situation because now there's that. Oh, okay. I was gonna say there's that down air, but Adam, or excuse me, YTJ actually ready with a parry for the first time this set.
Gotta be careful there. Okay. You're going to be able to have some stage control. You will take a little bit of fire damage here, but that's not the worst case scenario. And again, I feel like YTG is just getting a little too brave.
That's it, man. That's it. That tether is so good, man. You talked about it in the last game, you know, kind of looking out for it when those situations are appropriate. And this time you didn't even see one.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, shout outs. That's the OC for the Lions catching the TNS bracket tonight.
Can you imagine?
Mustard, a player after my own heart, using the best skin in the game. Chef Lox, just a great concept.
Yeah, very good stuff. Between like Lox and like Kragg, these two also just battling each other for best skins and most skins, actually. As we get started here on Merchant Port. He'll be taking a super strong lead right now. However, Mustard, whoa, that was sick.
I was gonna say, Skip, don't speak too soon. Mustard had a ton of spaghetti and was ready to move.
Yep.
What a weird sentence to have to say as a commentator.
Yeah, but this like spaghetti in a good sense too. That's what threw me off.
Nice back air, better DI.
All right, there we go. Trying to chase down for the down air, trying to get a little bit of that spike popped up. Get him going for like a juggle combo, but man, Mustard all over the place. Reverse back here. Sending Soda way off on the left side. Ooh.
Yep. Okay. I was going to say that looked like a little bit of an overextension there, and it was. Soda more than ready, knowing how limited Loxodont is in that recovery, just rips that double down air immediately.
Yeah, definitely a little bit tough too, especially with how strong of a start that you had. Mustard's definitely got to find a way to dig deep here and see if she can find a way to even things up. And honestly, I believe that she will. Just not going to find it right there.
Wow, calls out the jump with that. That's wild work.
I agree. That was definitely something else.
There's those back airs on shield, starting off with a nair, into the grab, tries to get the re-grab, smartly rolls away from there though.
Okay. Oh, wow. Throwing that meatball way up there, but a pillar to follow through as well. Looking for that forward air, not going to be able to find it. Look at this back air, back air, back air.
Listen, Kragg's know one move, and it's a good one.
Yep. Okay. I like throwing it down initially, trying to, you know, you called out the parry, but unfortunately, like, you still threw the rocket back. I'm also kind of shocked that Upstrong took it.
Yeah, that did not look like an Upstrong that would kill, and sometimes you just miss your DI.
Yep. I kind of get it, you know, sometimes you're just not ready at all, so. Especially with, like, some of Kragg's, you know, Strongs in general, they are a little bit, like, faster than you would expect for a heavy character, so. But as you can see right now, Mustard trying to battle back here, however, 60%, and Soda's really kind of taking her for a ride.
I'm definitely starting to think that Soda probably has a decent lot to do it. Some of these spot dodges are pretty telling of somebody that is aware of what Lox is going for, and I just don't feel like you see enough Loxes to say that, oh, I just play a bunch of them, right? So
yeah.
Shout outs to whoever's helping them with that, because this has been really good movement, really good defensive options so far. It's a character that can kind of run circles around you if you let it.
Yeah. Unfortunate. I mean, even with the good DI there, there's enough of a charge is, you know, you whiff and you get punished by Kragg. But I think I agree too. But also, like, I feel like anytime anybody plays Kragg, they just know a good Loxodont in general, right? Like, and vice versa. So I feel like it's easy to kind of get this type of matchup practice pretty often.
Big, good chance. I mean, that was such a good start from Mustard there, and Soda really kind of buckled down and went from down pretty significantly in that first stock to then 2 stopping. So you know, that's how quickly these games can turn. So we'll see if game 2. I don't imagine that Spirit Temple is going to be left open here. Or... Yeah, okay, we're going to Julesville.
All right. Well, we're going to see how this one plays out. We got some moving platforms here. We're going to see if Mustard can try to tap into that early lead she had from last game. And, you know, just see if she can get something going here because, man, Soda just really turned it up when he really needed to. And it just pressed, you know, pedal to the metal nonstop. Utilizing these meatballs for a little bit of additional pressure here, trying to dissuade Soda from jumping too much. Great tech. I like that. Dash dancing to just looking at him. Ooh!
I like that for the percentage. Obviously, the way you're kind of positioning there is hoping that they DI in and try to get the down air, but at the very least, you do get the tusks.
Oh! The forward strong won't be enough there, but still kind of a message sender. And I like the movement here from Soda, too.
Yep.
Get a little bit of that magma popping.
Nice empty hop there. Yep, there it is, man. That's the tough part, right? Because you see how hard Mustard is DIing back towards the stage. You have to get back into those situations and try to get around Kragg, and you know, if you get that first there, it's really easy to follow up with the second time.
Am I crazy for thinking that this is exactly how game 1 went? We saw that same combo with the neutral special from Mustard off the stage on the left side, and then we saw the double dip from Soda to take the first stock. This is literally game 1.
The spot dodge is on the grab skip. I'm going to blow your mind here. These characters are flashy, but a lot of them are very, very bread and butter. So some of the stuff we're seeing is what you would hope to get every single stock. There are a lot more creative. Oh, I like the delay on that back air, using the meatball to extend the hitbox. Mm-hmm. We'll delve into that conversation after this set, though, because right now we have a great one.
Yeah, it's just like, it was just the exact setups and how the stocks played out. That is just what's got me there. But either way, though, 128, this is the lead that we saw Mustard start with, but just wasn't able to continue from that game 1. However, Soda,
yeah, great ASDI there off that first nair to get behind him and get that back air, because you and I were thinking the same thing. We're like, oh, here comes another double down air.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I was definitely expecting it there, but we're going to see Mustard be able to survive. Great grab, but fortunately gets the breakout with the pummel. Good stuff from Soda being ready for it.
All right. All right. Has to burn the magma.
Yep. That was definitely the stock. There's just no way. I mean, maybe, but like, it's definitely like way too close to call, even if it's close. All right, but here we go. Last stock scenario for both players here. 62% on Soda. Gonna be looking for a way to keep this going, but okay, we're just gonna get that down there to close that out. As we go one apiece, we at least got a game 4, Brosa.
Hey, we got a game 4. That's that Ganon style down air, man. Like, that didn't seem like a percent to push them out of the blast zone, and then the game just ended. And I was like, all right, I guess we're going into the next game.
Yep.
GG's, you won.
Yeah, sometimes that Loxodont down there, it's just enough. You know, it does its thing, and it's sometimes just really strong. I feel like sometimes it randomly just sends a lot further.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but you know,
that was definitely one of them, man. We both looked at that and just kind of went, "Oh, the game's over. That's neat."
I'm sure the players did that too. All right, but hey, that's one apiece here going into game 3. We're going to see what Soda's choice for stages. Yeah, I don't expect to see any changes in characters. I think both players are very comfortable with their choices.
I need to see Fire Capital at some point, man. Let me get these 2 heavies on a stage that has no blast zones. The Dojo's a nice second to this, so I'll take it. Platform layout's going to be a little more interesting because obviously you can't get quite as good a meatball coverage on here.
Yeah, but I mean, Kragg in general is just going to be having the time of his life with a lot of these setups here, especially, you know, the up air chains and all these other moves at his disposal. So Buster's going to be very careful, you know, just kind of taking their time and how they want to approach. And, you know, just make sure they don't get caught. That's honestly what it comes down to.
Yeah. The life of a heavy, man. You play to cheat, you cheat to win, and then you try not to get caught in the process.
Yep. And man, if you you ask most Kragg haters, Kragg mates are cheating, and they are always getting caught. So
listen, all the heavies are cheaters at the end of the day.
Yep. And he's just a lowly mid tier. Ooh, I like that angle.
Good pressure here. Oh yeah, I guess try to use the tusks to break it on the back hit maybe, but you know, you're in a tough spot down there as Lox.
Yep. Yeah, just great stuff from Soda, just having the awareness of what they wanted there. And you know what? This stage pick is definitely coming through pretty quick. That was clean, that quick drop to the platform. Wow.
Tries to use that reverse bear there. It's such a good positioning tool. But that pillar over to the right-hand side is such a pain in the ass right now.
Ooh, I like that. You just go up with the threat that you can let it go in the air instead he just dropped down and used the meatball to get the hit anyway. That was very well scouted. Very smart play from Mustard as well. And man, they are still struggling to get this stock. See if she can close it out here.
Yeah, you kind of just need that big hit. This is where Lox can kind of get a little bit tricky at these higher percents. You know, you're looking for back air, trying to get something off of this. Tusk as well. Just jumps off of that pillar, says, I'm not dealing with these shenanigans.
Forward air. Yep, a little bit of shrapnel out there as well. Oh, wow, reaching right through the platform. And we pick it up with Soda just a little bit. Ah, you dropped the shield too late. You're going to lose the stock. Mustard now evening things up, if only temporarily. Ooh.
Where have we seen that one before, Skip? That is the Soda's tried and true there, man. Gets that down throw, reads the tech, and gets that down smash so quickly.
Yeah, that's been about every Kragg we've seen tonight so far. They've at least landed at least like 2 or 3 within the set, so. All right, well, as we can see right now, last stock scenario here from Mustard in game 3. They're working overtime right now, trying to find a way to get this. Oh, misses that side special. There we go. We pick it back up, though. Great grab. Get a little bit of magma in the process. Ah, where you going?
That's what you want in these scenarios. You want to basically have Kragg on that side flat in a tech situation, because both up strong and forward strong can cover 2/3 of your options. You just have to have them at the right percentage for it, you know?
All right, we're just going to get back to the ledge here.
Great
whoa!
Oh, I was gonna say great roll, but great grab, and then just awful DI on that. Just not ready sometimes.
Yeah,
that move has always had like a couple of different hitboxes, and that was one of those ones where they can just get sent flying. Combo that with some not quite ready DI, and that is an easy pickup there for Soda.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
You see it sometimes, man. You're just like, oh, all right.
Well, yeah, because like we've seen it a few times tonight, and it sends more of like an upward angle. That one just went straight out.
Yeah, listen, these top players, they're just like us sometimes.
Yep. All right, are we on the right stage?
Everybody happy? Everybody good? We're checking connection, perhaps?
Yep. All right.
I called this Spirit Temple in the last game. We're talking about Tempest Peak, baby.
I believe we are good to play. I'm just waiting to see what the...
Well, those are big numbers next to next to those liners there, so there may be a little bit of a connection drop. We'll see. Doesn't seem too bad on our side, but that's usually how it happens from the stream side of things.
All right. Well, I'm sure we'll get an update soon enough. Again, hope you guys are enjoying the top 8 so far. I know I am, and we've still got top 4 to go through. We're just figuring out our 5th place matches here. We got the double Abyss skins. We're going to be going in the rock wall. Let's see how this gets rocking here. Soda definitely looking to try and close this out. Game 4. Mustard trying to extend this set for one more game.
It's a great tech in place there to start there, because you don't want these kind of throw combos to get started. I'm telling you, Skip, this feels like somebody that's got some Lox experience. Just where these shields are coming out and some of these kind of movement options as well, like really seems like Soda kind of has this matchup down pat pretty well.
Well, it's kind of like what me and Latini were saying earlier, man. There's just so many Loxodont players in general. The character's very popular. A lot of people love this character. I feel like you gotta have Lox experience, but I think you're right. They might know someone. They probably play with someone who's very good with this character.
Sure. It was a quick stock there, though, for Mustard, using this kind of stage layout and these platforms to their advantage to get that first one off.
Yeah, she's definitely playing very well here, so who knows if she keeps this up. We'll be seeing that game 5 coming up. Right now, Soda on the offensive, trying to find a way to close this out. Forward air won't be enough, but one more should certainly get it done.
That was great aerial to ground movement there for Mustard to get below them. Doesn't get much off of it, but does kind of keep this latent pressure going, which is really what they're looking for.
Up throw into the up air, puts him off stage a little bit. The meatball into the back air, and another stock down. And Mustard definitely waking up when she needed to most.
Yeah, those setups really were just what we weren't seeing in the last couple of games, you know?
Well, we're going to answer right back with a stock. And listen, we were talking about it earlier. If there's one thing that heavies know, it's cheese. And Kragg is definitely capable of some on a stage like this. The rock wall definitely being very good for them. It's just a matter of, well, one of those, honestly. And there we go, gonna get some good damage racked up here. Up air, another up air, as they're on the other platform now. Jeez.
And even that quick little stall there, not enough to keep this pressure off for very long. We are almost at an even game. We are at an even game, Skip. That felt like a 0 to death, even if it wasn't.
It was definitely, it may as well have been at this point, right? Because this 10% is almost nothing, let's be real. And as you can see right now, Soda now having the lead, however, gonna mess up on those jabs, and is gonna take a little bit of punishment here. Here we go, this is big. Ooh, huge. Oh, great tech though.
Yeah, you just try to get out of those loops as quickly as possible. See, thought he was gonna grab out of it, got the jabs instead there.
That's big. Oh, huge parry. The Fort Strong won't be enough here. Also, great DI to be able to stay alive. Looking for a way to challenge it.
Risky dash attack. Gonna get re-grabbed here. Back air into the nair. Reset. Down strong. And that's enough. You keep the party going for Soda. And that is going to be a 3-1 over Mustard. That last deadlist will be fine. JV4. And I was like, okay, all right, let's put the controller down and try to start our day a different way. But starting off game 1 here, we see the merchant port, and immediately we see the Lily getting set up on that side platform.
And I like how the 1% start off from Shiv actually parrying the the little seed being tossed, going right back to YTG. That was actually really funny. And hey, I can parry your projectiles right back at you as well. Right now, yep, Shiv's looking for that grab, but not gonna be able to get it. YTG YTG definitely going to be playing a strong game here. Going to be trying to utilize Loxodont's big body against him as best as they can.
Yep, back there, that is it. When I saw them go behind him, I was like, I don't know about this. I think that dash attack might have been a mistake.
Keep in mind here, too, Shiv got 3rd place at the last TNS Rivals here. So probably going to be looking to at least match that or do a little bit better. So still got to get through this YTG. They've been playing pretty well so far themselves. But, I mean, they're definitely having a little bit of a struggle here.
It can happen, man. Like, there's so many times where I'm playing in this matchup and I'm just like, oh, I'm doing all right. And then the Lox gets an early stock and you're just trying to find it. Great DI there away from the low.
Yeah, but not for long. We're going to be able to get you right back in there, clean you up with that up strong as well. But 56%, that's pretty solid. Ooh, I like that. Lily giving a little bit of extra support to keep that combo going, even if it's just for a little bit longer.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
I do like, I feel like there's a lot of labbing with the meatball too, figuring out what hit, send the meatball where, and again, there's like so many different ways it can happen too. It kind of reminds me of like the Wii Fit trainers when they were figuring out their volleyball and just how they can get that going. Oh!
Wow, okay, so it looks like that Nair kind of interacted with the down B maybe, and that's what that lava explosion was. I did not expect Shiv to lose there, so interesting to see that interaction.
Yeah, definitely a little bit weird, but you know what? We take those stocks as YTG, and you're going to lose one pretty quickly afterwards. 22%. Now separating the two as we get to our last stock here. Game 1. And I mean, both players are playing pretty strong.
Yeah, we've kind of seen YTG kind of establish themselves a little bit more. Oh boy. Okay, we're still here. We've got that air dodge.
I like that. We've seen that a few times from Shiv tonight where they actually go for the angle it the other direction or face it the other direction, so there's no parry opportunity. So very smart from Shiv.
Just gets the damage here. Not going to kill with that just yet. Waiting for the back throw. There it is.
Oh, still surviving. Great DI. Keep this going here. However, you got to be very careful moving forward. The spot dodge going to come through. Oh no, not your own meatball.
Yeah, the fact that up air hit Shiv and also got the meatballs. Oh my god, okay.
Alright, now we'll get it done. I thought that he was going to lean far back enough where that just wasn't going to connect.
You and me both. I think, honestly, if he had let that rip and used the magma armor, he could have gotten that stock.
Yeah, maybe.
You're talking about frames difference there, too. So, YTJ, I keep saying YTJ. YTG coming in clutch.
Yeah, very, very good stuff. But yeah, no, like frames and like pixels is what that game was decided on. So, you know, YTG is definitely going to take that and run with it. But Shiv going to be looking to answer back here as we go into Godai Delta. We'll see how this one operates. Now both these players trying to establish their position here, but dash attack going to get things going.
And, oh, God, just kidnapped. Jesus.
That was crazy. What the?
That is Loxodont hitboxes right there, buddy.
Yeah,
not even close to Lily, and then just teleports across that platform.
All right, well, right now, YTG doing a great job so far, really carrying this momentum from game 1. It has a great lead on these first stocks.
All right, we are across the stage.
Oh, the double!
And this is where things get really difficult for the Lox, though. We saw it in the last game with how many times we saw a double down air. This time a double fair, or excuse me, last set with double down air. Double fair from him this time. Down strong going to cover all the options.
Yo, YTG is actually playing super well right now. Shiv should be able to recover on stage. Yes, does get it, gets a hit in the process as well. But man, this game is the YTG show here. They are playing so good.
Still gonna have time for it. Yes, sir. Lily was just about done there.
Oh, just misses out on that back air. Would have been huge potential stock as well. Just barely misses out on Lily. But you know what? That's fine. We'll definitely deal with that because we got another one set up and the up strong cleaning that one up. YTG 3 stocks to 2, and honestly, only 88%. That's crazy.
Yeah, double snowman, man, that's tough. You're gonna die from that? Yes, okay. Looked for a second, I was like, man, he might survive it, but he held that down strong for long enough.
All right, there we go. Shiv starting to turn things up at least a little bit here.
Yeah, I mean, you start with those 1s and 2s, eventually it leads into a little bit more success, but now you have the struggle of being a big body versus Maypul.
There we go. Puts him onto the platform here. Has been doing a really good job of utilizing these platforms for combo extensions. That's not going to be enough, but still, the YTG Classic going way out there with the Nair. And that will be it as they take game 2. And Shamsy coming through with a $30 contribution.
Shout out, doubling it right now, man. Love to see that, especially when we're getting this close to really the set of the night still. I mean, we've got so much good rivals left to go, and if this is any indicator, man, YTG is going to be looking forward to this match against Soda.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one for sure. I mean, if YTG keeps playing like this, yeah, they're gonna be very comfortable. I mean, all these big bodies coming at them, please.
I've seen that meme before. All right, Tempest Peak here finally for the Loxodonts. Shoutouts to getting this stage. This is the Loxodont counter pick just because of how small it is and how well they can play around both platform heights. So it's going to be a little bit tough here to see, you know, kind of do we see a turn of fortune almost? Because right now, this is looking rough. But you've got your stage pick. You got to make something out of it.
There we go. All right. Good damage here, even with, oh, okay, I like that, actually kind of retreating to the other platform, the side special. I'm kind of surprised that you just took that straight up. All right.
I guess Shiv was not expecting that to kill just like we weren't, but my goodness, that DI.
That's always a scary spot, especially when there's magma on, because, like, that magma lasts for so long.
Oh, I get hit by that every time. I'm just like, it's done.
Like, literally, the magma's gone. There's like, but there's 1 pixel of magma you didn't see, and that's just strong enough to take your whole stock.
66 now. I will say that is one benefit. This is not quite the same up air that it used to be. You would usually kind of see this kind of kill after a few of those in Rivals 1, but this game it's more about the fair, it's more about the Nair.
Yep. As you can see, that Nair coming through. And again, YTG doing a great job utilizing Maypul's speed to their advantage here. Oh!
The reversal skid up.
That was a crazy reversal. And the Ledge Hog to clean up the stock. This might be... oh, wait, the shield break. That should definitely clean it up. Yes, well played by Shiv. 2 stocks to 1. Can get it done because we know the heavies love their cheese. But, man, YTG playing so dang good.
Yeah, listen, man. YTG said stage pick be damned. I'm going to the next set. You got 3rd in the last tournament. Congrats on getting 5th in this one, buddy. Good luck next week.
Oh. Again? All right. What's the play? Can we close this one out? Nope. Just going to be looking to get right back on stage. Small little punish from Shiv. Just getting a little bit of damage there.
I mean, the way this set has been going, you'll take every hit you can. You're still in a good position. You just gotta find the stock here. I like that you saw him get trapped with that down originally, but YTG got the stage fast enough.
Yeah, that was that big hurt box from Lox coming out there, and that dash attack barely got scooped up. Now 89%.
I saw the vision there from YTG, and I liked what I saw, but he just couldn't get it pulled off there.
Oh, great get up attack, being able to disrupt the up special. I like that. They were trying to call out like a higher recovery, and if you end up getting the hit, you take the stock. If not, you're just up on the platform and you don't get punished for it anyway.
You just gotta find something, man. That's the hardest part sometimes.
Yep. Well, we do have a chance to tether here, and wow, that up strong, cleaning that up. Lily coming through in that last moment to really close it out. Beautifully played. Man, another 3-0 in the books. Heart, okay. There's a little bit of bias, a little bit.
You seem like somebody that chews on their Sharpies. Let's go into this game now.
You just haven't had the good flavors.
Oh, listen, I understand. I played Kragg in Rivals 1. I know the flavors of the crayons.
I played Clairen in Rivals 1 with a little bit of Kragg, so.
Shout-outs.
We just swapped, that's all it is.
Excellent taste. But this is going to be interesting, man. So BioBirb, formerly the artist known as Windows, is actually extremely versed with both of these characters. They were a amazing Wrastor and an amazing Kragg in Rivals 1, and you see this kind of bleed over now into Rivals 2 as well. BioBirb mostly focused on the Wrastor now, with Zeus all the ready here to kind of use and show him what he's missing out on with his other main.
Yeah, that's he was going for it all right there. Just see, hey, look, if I get it, I get it. If not, whatever, I'll get back to the stage. So definitely looking for these early stocks. And I mean, that's just kind of part of what Kragg does. If you give him the opening, he's gonna take it.
I mean, it's that, man, but it's also the fact that it's really damn hard to hit this bird sometimes. So you have to sit here and let it rip.
So high rock, I like that. To see if you disrupt the recovery here a little bit. Made BioBirb, second guess just for a split second, but they are able to get back down to the stage. However, get up to the rock.
Yeah, the command grab actually blocking out because of the rock. Really great placement.
Oh, looking for that big forward. They're not going to find the hit that they need. However, trying to keep this pressure up. I feel like he could have had a big punish there, just did not find it.
I mean, BioBirbs, man, like, you gotta understand, the defense that this player has is next level. The only person I'd ever seen time someone out in Rivals 1, this guy is the dude when it comes to defense in these games. But you play the lightest character, or the second lightest, I guess, with Fleet, sometimes you die.
Yep, sometimes, but you know what, 115 should be finding a way to take a stock here pretty soon. Oh, going way out there for it. Oh!
Yep. Tight. Shout out to Goose.
Yep.
That's the trumpet kill effect. That and the money one are my two favorites.
Yeah, I run the trumpet one too, so I get it. It's so obnoxious, but like it's silly.
Listen, that's Rivals in it the best way. Obnoxious and silly.
Yeah. Taking it any more serious than that, you're kind of doing the game wrong. That's what I'm gonna say. But either way, getting right back into this relatively even game here, 2 stocks apiece. Oh man, great pressure from Zeus. BioBirb trying to find a way in. Oh wow, wow!
No, he was loose on the Goose is loose, but BioBirb there was not in a great position jump wise, and Zeus knew it.
Yeah, and as you can see, you're gonna be able to take that stock with that down smash. We've seen that a few times. We're probably gonna see it a few more here. Zeus taking BioBirb for a ride, 36%. Gonna be looking to try and find a way to get this closed out very soon. BioBirb's got a lot to say about that. Ooh, 1? Maybe a second?
Do it again. Don't even need to do it again. Just let him fall.
Yeah. A little bit interesting, but you know what? I feel like if you go for any other possible recovery option, like neutral B, it's just like you're waiting to just get heavily punished. So you're better off just hoping they let go of the ledge. Maybe you can grab it. Maybe you can drift onto stage. Unfortunately, BioBirb's going to take the L there, but Zeus is going to take the W. And there's a stage I feel like we never see.
Good. The stage is not fun to play on. But no, the Aramata is a great Wrastor stage. It's also not bad for Kragg either, because you're going to see kind of these drop-through up airs, kind of push Wrastor and BioBirb back onto those plats.
Yeah. And not having a wall, like having a smaller wall, isn't really an issue for him anyway. Oh, okay, accidental taunt. Hello? We're mashing?
There's always a chance.
He's probably reaching for another marker to put in his hand and put in his mouth.
Listen, man. All right, good offense here. Oh, nice. Kragg can fly just as well as the bird can.
Yeah, for some reason. Made of rock, don't matter. All right, 80% though. Definitely a good start here for BioBirb. They are taking their time on the other side of the stage. They're not trying to force anything they don't need to.
Big thing I've seen so far is BioBirb with that Kragg experience, kind of up on these rock shenanigans and pillar shenanigans, but sometimes you just get down smashed and die.
I like that too. A couple times now, the shrapnel flying at BioBirb, they're just ready with the parry. Ooh, big punish here. I like that. Jab one the other way and then immediately recognize the situation. Turn around for the forward tilt. Well scouted by BioBirb. Great reactions.
Great reaction and great mix-up on that tornado back as well. Kind of just dodged and weaved in and out of Zeus's range.
Okay. Yep, trying to look for that neutral beat, not gonna be able to find the hit that they need. Ooh, double forward air.
Has to be careful though. Went super low for that. BioBirb not in the position to punish. We're gonna see another attempt out here. Doesn't rip the fair just yet.
Oh, dude, so much pressure here. Oh, wow, the extended hitbox. Grab? Yep. It's one of those scary positions you know how to handle it, but like, you're just scared, so you might mess up.
Right, just this collective gasp from the crowd as well. I didn't know the horns pointed downwards for that. That's really funny.
Yeah, they point like whatever direction they come from. Or the opposite direction, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I don't think I've seen... Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, what are you doing?
Doing some sick stuff. All right, there we go, the special get up. We don't see that too often. Looking for a way to close this out. Still has the rocket hand. Oh, trying to go for the down special, but gets interrupted during it.
See, this is what we didn't see in game one, is the fact that Wrastor, if you can't get that early kill, you're not going to get a combo. There's not going to be a kill confirmed. You have to find something kind of raw at this point. Especially against a player like BioBirb, they can make it tough, but now we'll do it.
Yep. Now 59% here. Honestly, not too bad for Zeus. Again, we know what Kragg's capable of. We know the cheese that's there. It's just a matter of making it happen. Tries to go for the special pummel, put him into a block, and just not able to get it. And man, both these characters have such great dash attacks. Oh,
what a call out!
Yep. Well scouted by BioBirb. Game 2 goes into their favor in the books, so
listen,
we'll take
that's conditioning, though. I mean, you saw BioBirb go to the platform a couple times. Zeus expecting the same scenario there, tries to jump away from it, and BioBirb one step ahead of him.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a rough call there, but I feel like at the same time, you're probably just better off maybe holding shield and just kind of like, I don't know. It's a tough call. Honestly, I probably would have done the same thing. So
right. I mean, you're just trying to get back at that point, right?
Yep.
But all right, we are one game apiece.
Yep, game 3 now. Jules Veil. Right now, both players jockeying for position here. Nobody with a really strong lead at the moment. Trading hits back and forth.
You got to be careful against some of these Wrastor throws too, though. You see the positioning right there from BioBirb, trying to just get that down throw and the back throw right where he wants them.
Okay, here we go, back here. Yeah, doesn't really follow anything else with it, just kind of getting some damage on the board. Tried to crouch cancel it, just did not find the counter hit that they were looking for.
Beautiful drop through grab. Oh, if at first you don't succeed, Skip.
Try again. There was a potential if he actually held that. There's a shield break.
Oh! You're sick, Goose. Jeez Louise.
Again, that was just good stuff being ready for that. Oh, misses the punish. You hate to see it. You know what? You just took a stock. You can't be that bad.
How does BioBirb find this? That's the question.
I mean, they've got the resources to do so. It's just a matter of, you know, again, picking your spots carefully, because we know that Zeus, if you want to scrap, Zeus will do it.
Nice air dodge up, out of kind of aerial movement at this point, but Zeus just was given the stage.
Yep, got that pillar ready to save us. Ooh, get that weak hit. You hate to see it. Set up another one for you. That should do. No, okay.
No. You got to do that way higher if you're going to do it with that finishing hit.
Oh!
Scary.
Oh, no! I just figured out 177, you know? Surely.
No, yeah, I get you. No, that move, like, you got to basically be up in the blast zone already. Okay, all right. I was like, Bio's got to find something here. And just holds down through those jabs and says, I'm going to up you. Good luck.
Yeah, well, like Bio said earlier, bird is hard. And as you can see, Kragg is definitely taking advantage of it, pressing a lot stronger buttons here at the moment. Oh, barely misses out that that down air.
The big thing, though, is that Zeus is able to kind of keep this pressure up after that down there, though, right? When you saw the jab 3, you kick this kind of extended pressure now onto the right-hand side of the stage. Surprised he didn't go for the fair there instead of the up air, but smarter player than I.
That's every player for me. As we see that stock disappear, we got Zeus going up 2-1 here after game 3.
I feel that too well, Skiff. But Bio's answered kind of every call here, so it wouldn't surprise me. Rockwall kind of comes to mind a little bit, but obviously that's going to help Zeus a little bit out. Maybe we run it back to Merchant. See what the answer here is for Bio, what they kind of think and contemplate. Rockwall, I'm a genius. I take everything back.
I don't know. Like, obviously, yeah, it's not a bad stage here for Wrastor at all, but like, I feel like this is just Kragg's best stage, so I don't know.
Yes, but look where they are right now.
Yeah.
That's why you pick this stage, because now you can use that neutral B as you're already higher to the blast zone, and it's going to be a lot more effective than it was on Jules Hill. And sometimes you just die, just like that. Like, good gravy.
Yeah, but even though you're able to get that, I mean, Kragg's able to do this right back to you, and I think with just more efficiency, to be honest. So we'll see if Zeus is able to take advantage of it. But man, well, okay, the way that BioBirb's playing right now, we might not see any more offense from Kragg.
I was gonna say, Skip, when it comes to efficiency and kills, Wrastor is pretty high up there, man. Zeus has played extremely well, and I think he's gonna do phenomenally in the rest of this set. But this definitely feels like a BioBirb stage.
Okay. The rock is gonna miss. Okay, like that slipstream coming through. Wasn't ready for that one. A little off the mark, but that's fine.
Yeah, I think he was expecting another up B. The missed timing there on the Hurricane instead.
Ooh, clean ledge grab right there. Gonna be able to get that stock out of the way. And you know what? It's been a little bit of a rough start here. BioBirb started off super hot, but man, Kragg has got the tools to turn things around. Oh!
This is a lot of damage.
Yep. Kragg's got a lot of opportunities to kill off the side here, too, so you got to be careful. But we do see BioBirb wake up at that last possible minute for that stock and find a way to get that second one out of there. Now having a lead, and oh man, Zeus answers right back.
I tell you though, that roll out read by BioBirb there to get that down tilt and lead into that 4-strong was sick.
You get that crouch cancel, just give a small opening here for Zeus. Does not matter though, BioBirb's gonna find some damage of their own here. Yep, dash attack, all right. And lots of onesies, twosies here.
Oh!
But that's fine when you got the lead for it.
Nice jab, grab there.
Oof. Yeah, gonna be looking for a way to try to snipe them out of the sky here. Just was not able to find it. And now BioBirb, small opening. Just a couple straight hits, nothing super crazy. That'll take care of it though. Last stock scenario here, BioBirb needs to make sure they close this out or they will go to losers finals here. Zeus is trying to make sure he can find a way to get that done.
I like the hard DI out there from BioBirb. Just gets away from that situation before that up tilt connect. There is what Zeus was looking for.
Ooh. Yo, that second forward air would have been it if they found it. Oh, gee. Oh, no, misses it down there. That's unfortunate.
Nice back air. Nice up air.
Oh, man, this is getting really down to the wire here. Okay, we got the dash attack. That's huge. Oh, tries to go for the read. Goes the wrong way, but they were so close. Woo!
BioBirb's playing defense right now, and that should be great DI from Zeus.
Incredible DI. And this is really coming down to like a one-touch scenario coming up here.
Yeah. Next hit wins, basically.
Oh.
All right, next hit.
Just
that simple.
Just that simple. You just grabbed the ledge. You were right the first time. The next hit. All right.
We got Primal Kragg coming up here for Soda. We're going into the dojo game 1.
All right, I like that. Get some taunts in here. As we can see now, YTG versus Soda. YTG coming off the battle against Shiv not too long ago. So, I mean, that's another big body that they kind of bopped around. I'm going to be real. It was a rough one. But Soda coming through here with a win under their belt as well. Both of them beating up elephants in the process, but now they got to take each other out. Ooh.
All that work just to get to 44%.
Yeah, but the character's fun, right? That's what matters. That's what really matters. All right.
The buttons are out here being pressed right now, Skip. We're getting kind of into a risky situation. I almost wanted to see them waveland down strong there. That would have been pretty sick. But we're still in a pretty good position here. Gonna get that nair. Try to reseed as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Ooh, big knock. Oh, does take it. I thought they were barely going to live there. So first on the board is YTG, sitting at only 50% themselves. Okay.
Gonna push through that side B there.
Oh, a lot of shield pressure. Great grab, too.
I respect the shield for that long, but you got to do something out of it at that point. You still kind of end up in the same situation that you were trying to avoid in the first place.
I really like the patience from both of these players when they see that shield coming up, though. And honestly, YTG's been really good at reacting and just trying to mix some things up to see if they can get some hits.
Yeah, just kind of do what you can here. You know, use that stock advantage you've got right now. Try to get as much little extra credit that you can get, because that should be no.
Wow.
I feel like you probably could have just up aired there, but
it was like
you didn't.
The one safe spot on that platform, really. So.
Listen, man, I didn't think there was a safe spot on that platform, but they know
agree.
better than I do.
I'm with you, honestly. I thought that was it. I thought that was cooked.
Speaking of cooked, that is tough right there, man. YTG so quick with that down air, and that's what Maypul land. As soon as you're above something, you can drop that down air and push somebody off that platform, just like we saw.
Yep. Here we go. Some big damage here coming up from Soda. What? Not for too long as YTG gets right back on the offensive end here. Dash attack punished. But not for a lot. I feel like he could have got more out of that Soda.
Great grab. Remark into the grab again.
Oh.
Okay.
Right into the loving crush from Soda. The down strong, not going to be able to take the stock, but still will put on some decent damage here. One more of those, maybe. All right.
That was a close one. That was a close one, Skip.
And it was on the platform, too, so that is different.
I was sitting there doing the math in my head going, man, this should kill. It's weird that it hasn't.
Yeah. All right, well, the rock on the platform jumps, bonks his head right onto it. But Maypul trying to get through here, put on some decent damage themselves. One stock apiece here. They are trying to clean each other up. Ah.
Reset into the up B? No, goes to the up air. Just gets the damage. Okay. Don't get grabbed. Just don't get grabbed. You see Soda going, okay, I cannot get grabbed in this scenario right now.
He just jumped right into that, to be honest.
Better than the tether.
Yeah. All right. And still has it on them right now. Looking for a way to just get some damage out there, but we are going to see the tether into the neutral B, or excuse me, neutral air. And we're going to be able to close out that first game. YTG playing pretty strong, but Soda not going down without a fight.
Man, people have to really, really good mood. That's what leads into that tether situation in the first place, and it's also what they can use, obviously, at the edge, like we've seen at some other games as well. Just a kind of Swiss Army knife utility, man. Do whatever you needed to.
All right. Here we go. One up air, looking for a second one. We're going to see if Julesville also kind of fares a little bit better here for Soda.
Defense is what I kind of want to point out here from YTG. We've seen it from a couple times now, right? It's been this non-stop aggression, but it's also the lack of damage they've taken too. We saw it in that last game versus it was Shiv that they were playing, taking only like 80% of the entire game. Like, you're doing something right if you're able to basically outmaneuver these characters with these huge hitboxes the entire time.
And I really got to hand it to YTG as well. Getting out of the pummel the one time that like we see like a normal pummel here. So I guess just a good little guess and being able to get themselves out. But ooh, 2 big grabs and the down strong won't be enough. Wow, that dash attack barely connecting. And wow, we'll take the stock in the process. YTG on top of their game.
Yeah, I mean, you had to choose there between kind of getting out without a hitbox or maybe throwing out a risky dash attack like you mentioned, and that was enough, but that down strong even things up so quickly.
We're going to see if ITG can kind of keep this momentum going right now. It's looking kind of decent for them. I mean, 30% ain't bad. Nothing super great to write home about, though. But this is a good little start, 50%. Ah, just misses that nair. It gets out of the pummel again, the special pummel this time.
That's always the craziest thing to me, man, because you just got to win those coin flips sometimes. And I feel like whenever I'm playing, the other guys knows what that flip's coming ahead of time. I can never get the pummel off that I want. Keep this pressure going. I would have liked to see maybe another fair there, but you just kind of push him into a bad situation.
Oh. 2 quick ones on the forward tilt. It just ran out of resources there. Unfortunate.
Listen, that's kind of been the interlacing theme of this top 8 so far. Maypul forward tilt, pretty good move.
Pretty good move, honestly.
Holds down, so you're just getting yanked right back, but still gonna get caught in this vortex skip.
Dude, just grab after grab, and it won't stop. 79%. And they're gonna be looking for one more grab here, that's for sure.
You gotta be careful. Lurking, coming your way.
Okay, goes off stage. Nope. Oh, just off the mark there themselves. Okay, up air. Chase him up. Won't be able to get it, though. Ooh, I like that.
There's that F tilt.
Oh.
There's that F tilt, man.
Yep, the F tilt into the tethered nair. I mean, that's kind of been the YTG classic as we kind of continue to see more YTG moving forward. That is going to be a 2-0 right now. We got one more game potentially. We'll see if Soda can wake up here and try to find something to turn, you know, this whole set around. But at the moment, it's looking really strong for YTG.
Listen, when your moves and your sequences and your finishes are that consistent and that strong, your opponent has to be outplaying you to a level to not fall victim to that. And we've seen this over and over again, whether it's Lily assisted, whether it's F tilt tech. Man, Maypul's got it pretty good.
Yeah, Maypul does have it pretty good. You know, I'm honestly just glad that we're not seeing YTG play as lame as Maypul could be. I feel like we're seeing a lot of really cool, some hype stuff here, so I'm at least excited about that. That's what I'm happy about. Okay, tried the box a little bit. You're gonna pay the price for that one.
Nice ledge dash there. Doesn't really follow up on it too much. Just kind of opts for stage, which is not always a bad idea. Nice. Reads the DI in and then doesn't DI the down smash. Only 24% on Soda right now, Skip. We're in a pretty good position. Let's see if YTJ can kind of lock that down.
Yeah, they're definitely working hard for it right now, so definitely super sick to see that. But it's a matter of just trying to stay consistent here. I mean, 36%. We know what YTG is capable of, but man, this stage seems to be working out for Soda so damn well.
Uh-oh. Just sneaks back on. Nothing off that parry.
Yeah, really unfortunate. Probably should have gone for a down strong there, but you know what? You'll take that damage anyway. 84% now. Might be able to get a second stock out of here before you even lose one. Oh.
Not if Maypul Elf Tilt has anything to say about it.
Yeah, true. All right, so honestly, this doesn't look that bad. You just kind of have to maybe play a little bit slower here, just work up the percentage as best as possible. Never mind, now you're down a whole stock here, and that's just a Kragg with an opening and just gets those hits, gets those confirmations, playing it super well.
A Kragg with a back air and a dream, buddy.
Back air into imagination. Sometimes that imagination is just another back air. All right, ooh, big.
Goes for the double dunk, tries to get the stock early, do something. Talking nice to me, get that back air.
I mean, good damage so far. Can you get it done? 2? All right. All of a sudden, this game was a lot doable for YTG. A strong start from Soda, slowly diminishing before our eyes here. Oh.
Great TI out there. Soda might have been able to chase that a little bit further, but opts for the safer approach. You're up. Don't risk it.
Oh, this is honestly just one opening from Kragg here. Should be able to get it done, especially if you're able to read the DI. Okay, held out that time, so you won't be able to follow up with that forward air, but... Oh, he's waiting for it. He's trying to get this read.
Okay.
Nope. Oh, the second one? I don't know if they wanted to just throw out the down strong immediately right there. I think they might have wanted to dash and probably just pressed it a little bit early, but...
Uh-oh. Skip. Uh-oh.
No way. What a comeback. YTG finishes out, clutches it out, and move on to losers finals. That was wild, man. I really thought...
To go die, if I had to guess here. Man!
Hey, man, that's why they pay the big bucks, right?
Listen, this is just kind of matchup specific here. You see immediately both of these guys use their resources on that top level with both the slipstream as well as Lily on that side platform there to the left.
Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3. And man, it has been the BioBirb show so far. Oh, jeez. There it is. Oh. Well, you know, they got a hit at least, so that's good.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, you called it for sure.
Listen, it's a tough matchup.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a little bit rough. I just wasn't too familiar with how the matchup went, but I am seeing it unfold in my before my very eyes right now. So it's something.
Man, yeah.
Oh.
You watch Maypul and against all these heavies, and you're like, damn. Maple's so good, and then you see Maypul against some of the lighter characters, and you're like, oh, Maple's not Wrastor. Got it.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Okay, just for what? For show?
No, listen, that's your DI check right there.
True. All right, well played by YTG on that DI check, but man, the rest of the game I can't say too much for. It's definitely looking a little bit rough. Man, BioBirb, definitely familiar, definitely ready to just kind of take it to this Maypul.
Is the tether? Yep. Pretty easy cleanup there. Gonna see how this goes for the rest of this, though, is the problem.
Oh, okay, nice. Getting out of the pummel. Oh, man, these grabs. BioBirb gets so much out of them, too, and then finds them so well. Ooh! Almost closing that one out.
Yeah, that felt like that was going to be a fitting end to it. Still, we've got a little bit of life here from YTG. I like the reset. Air dodge up to get around.
Yep.
Tough break. See, that was actually super smart because YTG actually had the positioning for that, but somehow BioBirb was able to actually get their shield out. That's a little surprising there.
And that's going to be our first game down, man, and oof. Bit of a tough one for YTG, but you know what?
Yeah.
You let that happen, you reset, you try to think about what you can do better, you take it into next game.
You take it to rock wall, baby. Get these smaller side blast zones. Try to get that nair a little bit quicker this time.
Oh, man. Oh. All right, got a pummel. To say, we'll do it again. So far, man, yeah. BioBirb doing a great job.
You get to use this slipstream almost like a fireball. Like, that's the crazy. Oh, you're just dead.
Yep.
No, I was saying though that side B, that side special from BioBirb, he almost uses it like a fireball in the FGC, kind of approaching behind it, especially when it hits and activates, because you get that grab so quick after it as well.
Yep. Hey, there we go, dude. We are seeing a lot of you.
Oh! Thanks for coming, YTG. Shout out to your third place finish, my guy.
That was a 0 to death, by the way. Oh man, yo, BioBirb is on it right now. I said it earlier too. I said, hey, you know, BioBirb's just gonna take this out with whoever makes it the losers finals. And man, YTG is being made an example right now as BioBirb wants Zeus again. Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
that was a hard read on your part, Skip. Goodness gracious, back-to-back, very quick games. 2-stock the first one, 3-stock this one. Let's see how game 3 goes. Right back to Rockwall. It wasn't the stage.
I mean, I would say I'm hard-pressed to believe that what we just saw had anything to do with the stage, so...
No, sometimes they're just levels, man.
Yep. All right, well, we're going to see how things work as we continue to move forward here, and we'll see if things work out at all. All right, already a much better game here. Oh, dude, looking for these down airs nonstop.
Just the constant aerial pressure.
Yep. It's a lot, too, especially because, like, I feel like BioBirb is having the slipstream like almost all the time. Dude, go up to the top platform, I'll meet you there. Nope.
Okay.
I mean, hey, you already gotten 20% more than last game, so I mean, we're cooking, right? We're doing something here.
Baby steps.
Baby
game
steps.
305. We should have a nice round.
Oh, there we go. Okay. YTG playing with a little anger behind it. That's what I like to see. Up special closes up the stock, and this is a game. We actually have a game here. Oh, slipstream activated though.
I like this from YTG, man. You're right. Playing a little bit more conviction on this one. A little bit of a smarter game plan as well. Relying more on these little jab and F-tilt approaches.
Yep. Again, there's that F-tilt coming out once more. Like that. All right. Opts to go for the ledge. Try to see if they can try to catch some, you know, just missing the ledge. Maybe try to utilize some resources to get back on stage for a punish. But, yeah, dude, they're playing so much better here.
See, I really think that was a missed opportunity. That was an up strong as BioBirb was charging that. Like, it just looked perfect positioning-wise. But you get the stock regardless, and now you actually have a stock advantage, too.
Yep. And that's the thing is, like, I could have sworn that at the end of last game, I felt like YTG just kind of said, hey, go next at the end.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. And, like, for good reason, too. It looked like they were just playing a little pissed off here, and obviously it's been working for them. I mean, you got a nice lead here. You got them down to the last stock. I'm believing. BioBirb has something to say about that. Going to be trying to make sure that nothing else happens here. Oh, jeez.
Just this air pressure from every angle is so crazy to have to deal with. There's a DI check. YTG smartly DIs away on that last hit. Oh, tough trade. That was going to be a tether.
Yeah. Okay. It's got to come down to probably a last hit scenario or a last opening scenario coming up here. Maybe not quite so much for YTG, but some of the openings they get are really, really well done, and they can really take BioBirb for a ride.
Oh, that should be enough. No. Great DI there from BioBirb. Wasn't in a position to knock him off to the side platform, or not the side of the stage.
Oh, wow, both of those dares missing. Oh, and that's going to be it. Oh.
No. That's why you throw that down strong out, though. Like, it's an execution check. And
get this going here. All right, speaking of rocks, again, we are going to Godai Delta. We got the Kragg on the right side, the Birb on the left, and we're going to watch these two go to war. If you missed Winners Finals earlier, it was a 3-1 showdown in Zeus's favor, as you can tell. And we're going to see exactly where things go from here right now. BioBirb really turning it up. Two big down strongs right into the up special. And you're going to throw that rock up at me, I'm going to stop it right back down at you. Oh, my goodness. Ugh. All right, well, here we go. Zeus trying to answer back here. Ooh, a down special won't be enough. Sends the rock down. Oh, my God, dude. We got something else here? The upstrong gets it done. Woo! Answering back with some vigor, and that's exactly what I want to see from Zeus, because BioBirb came out here strong. All right. Oh, geez, that's actually a lot of damage to get started here. No, that's not going to be... Oh, yeah, that's definitely going to lead to a punish. You got to be careful of those moves, BioBirb. I guess I get it. Maybe you're expecting Zeus to go up there and try to challenge you with something, but man. All right, as we continue to move forward, though. 2 stocks apiece here. Really even, too. 3% is what's separating these two. And now 85% looks for the down special. Won't get a double up on that one. But great tech from BioBirb, and then finding the strong hitbox to be able to take that stock out of here. Well played, but 113 now. Zeus is going to be looking to answer back here, and they might be able to get it done. Get that rock out of my face. The back foot, going to be able to take that one out. You actually take a little bit of damage in the process here, but a big down throw, reading the DI in with that down strong, gets it out of the way. We go. Oop, jab, down tilt. Trying to get something going here, but BioBirb now on the offensive. Down special, down air, neutral air. Just getting him off stage. Okay, there we go. Nice. Oh, really wanted that pickup, but BioBirb, great tech to be able to survive here. Ooh, this could be big. Oh, no. Oh, I felt like he could have double dipped that. If you wanted to go brutal crazy, you wanted to go really silly style on that one, Zeus, you could have done it. Oh, that's big. You really do not want to see that as BioBirb. However, the punish. Oh! I really thought we were about to get a second one there. Well, okay, gonna be able to hold that one out just a little bit longer. Okay. Here we go. Yep, throwing out those rocks. Ugh, barely surviving here. Good DI from ZeusDaGoose. BioBirb definitely coming in here with some momentum from last game. Looking to start this one off with the W, but Zeus has got something to say about it. Oh, barely missing out with that down strong. The back air. Trying to get something going. BioBirb trying to chase with the back air. Throwing it to the up strong. Won't be able to get it. Oh, man. A little bit of spaghetti from both players here, but that's fine. Oh, Duck lands on the platform. They weren't expecting that. They got it that time, though. Doesn't matter where you roll. Doesn't matter where you tech. They're getting down strong. We're taking that game 1. Woo! Beautiful. Beautiful work here from Zeus. BioBirb starting off hot, but it did not matter as Zeus was able to warm up very quickly as well. All right, well, here we are going to be going into game 2. We're going into Air Armada, and I believe this is where they went last time for game 3 or 4. It was definitely something I wasn't expecting, that's for sure. We don't see the stage a lot, but you know it's a welcome sight for me because I do like how the stage looks. Whether you like playing on, that's a different story. And it's got a great song, right? Let's all agree. It's got a great theme on this one. Oh, I like that. You either break the pillar or you're gonna get them caught up in that down special. Ooh, that was clean. We love to see that from BioBirb. Great conversion, and honestly, almost taking no damage in the process there, too. 39% is all they got, and that's after Zeus got back down to the stage for a couple extra hits. All right. Well, we saw a great start here from BioBirb in game 1, and we know how that went down. Zeus getting the W. We're going to see if he can find a way to make that work again. The dash attack is going to be able to knock that rock right back into him. 78% is a good start here. Looks for the jab reset. Not going to be able to find it after the dash attack. Ooh, and another one. Okay, Nair. Oh, the down special afterwards. Great stuff from Zeus. And honestly, oh no, you had the rock in hand. Oh, you hate to see it, but man, sometimes this is how it works. Kragg main's in shambles right now, man. They should be able to just break the rock out of my hand. Ah, come on. Come on, let it happen. All right. But right now, we got BioBirb, who's definitely going to take that. Great play. Ooh. We're going to see if Zeus can try to find a way to answer back here. I mean, he's done a good job of it so far in this game, too. Ooh, okay, a bit of a brave play. You got to be careful with those ones, especially because you're already down to your final stock here. If you go too strong on something, the reversal will come out. It is going to take that last stock from you. We'll go to a game 3, 1 apiece. BioBirb definitely going to continue putting on this pressure, though, as they should. But Zeus, he understands he's playing a big, heavy boy. He can kind of get away with some things. All right, rock and play. Ooh, wait. No way. Oh, I like the attempt from BioBirb, but man, I mean, you have the stock and everything, but losing a stock like this to Zeus, and you're going to take a lot of damage here. That's 28. That's 39. Oh no! Oh, one small mistake and it just keeps going, man. 76-70. You had such a strong lead, BioBirb. Oh, good shield pressure there. Neutral air dodge. Okay. The back here. Oh no, doesn't get the grab. Big pickup. We got the jet stream, but it does not matter for too much longer. Dash attack stuck on the ledge though. We don't get that dash attack specialty that Wrastor has when they got slipstream on, huh? Is that going to be enough? No. Good DI to stay alive here a little bit longer. ZeusDaGoose looking for a way to stay alive here. BioBirb, oh, I felt like you could have had something there, but maybe that was a drop, or maybe you're just waiting to see what Zeus was going to do. I'm not entirely sure, but hopefully that doesn't cost you this game too here. All right, gets the jet stream. The forward air, is that going to be enough? No, barely survived with the shrapnel coming through, and the rock throwing it at just the right position, and Zeus squeaks out another W when it seemed like all was lost. This is a bad showing right now. I don't know what BioBirb's going through in their head, but this is looking tough. Oh, okay, I know what's going through their head right now, and it's nothing because we're going Kragg dittos, man. Kragg name's dumb thing. I don't think either. And look at that, 2 rocks. Come on, man, they're sharing the same brain cell. We love to see it. All right, well, as we can see, as we get back in here, and lo and behold, back from the dead is Broza here.
Dude, I have no idea what happened, but yes. I am on a hot spot, so listen, we will see what we can do.
Yeah, man, well, welcome back, and you are here for Game 3 with BioBirb down 2-0, and we are seeing 2 different Kraggs on the screen right now. All right, there we go. Forward air, gonna be putting BioBirb off stage. It's tough to make a character change like this, but hey, you know what? We squeak out a stock here early, but you know what? Like I said before last game, that's not necessarily a good indicator because we know how these have gone. It's just been ZeusDaGoose battling his way back, but who knows? Maybe this Kragg being able to meet those big hands with big hands is gonna be what they need to turn this around. All right. Okay, and as you can see, gonna be able to answer back here. Ooh, big punish. Nothing too big, but you know, hitting someone with a forward strong and Kragg, it does some mental damage too, let's be real. But the percentages are getting pretty close, and now we got ZeusDaGoose back in the lead. He's gonna toss BioBirb and gets that second stock. We were 1 stock away from ending the bracket here. All right. Right now, we got ZeusDaGoose just kind of trying to find a way to, you know, take this one down. And okay, BioBirb answers back. Great stuff with the pillar and the up strong to close that one out. We got rocks all over the place. Your rock is my rock. My rock is my rock. That says Zeus. But Birb trying to get some good damage on here. Okay, breaks out of the grab. Ooh. Zeus trying to close it all out there. That forward strong. Back throw.
This is anyone's game right now.
Yeah, it's looking really tough.
Here we go, man. Listen, BioBirb can take this so far. Give him an inch, he will take a mile.
Yep. I mean, it's just
Smart use of the side B there.
Yep, it's just trying to find that inch, honestly, because it's been really tough. Because, like, you get one opening. No!
We got first!
What are you doing, Zeus?
Man, when he went down there, I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna die for this. And we couldn't. Like, I don't know if he was expecting him to rip the pillar and land on that. Like, maybe he thought he had time to rip the pillar, but that was just mental mistakes. Is how these things happen. And you give BioBirb a win here, and now do we see a game 5? Do we see a second set? What happens at Julesvale?
I mean, we will certainly see. I mean, because if this is one of those scenarios where BioBirb gets the W, right, and then me as the other player who should have had that, like we literally had the game-winning hit, but we end up falling to our death first, right? So if I'm BioBirb, I'm kind of like, you know, we got it, but like, you know, at what cost? Like, it's not like I did it. But who knows? Maybe that's exactly what they need to kind of get this rhythm going here with this Kragg. But that's what I'd like to say. But as you can see right now, ZeusDaGoose is definitely going nutty.
Yeah, wants to not have that kind of that smidgen of hope, that little opening there. Get everything finished now. Got to cover this high recovery here.
There we go. Gonna be able to get that out of the way. Getting that first stock there. Only taking 18% in the process. I'm gonna power through with this forward air and get a little bit of damage on just a little bit of extra credit.
Every little bit helps. But, I mean, Zeus has played at such a dominant fashion. I mean, you've seen it. Like, we're now into game 4. It's been everything kind of going his way up until that last mistake.
Yep. Get that pillar out of there. Great tech. Gonna be staying alive here. Now we're gonna get a lot more damage on. Yep, 47, 55.
Uh-oh.
Can you get the stock here, though? You sure do. And, yo, we'll throw that stock away. That's fine. We got 2 more.
Yeah, this feels like Zeus making up for lost time in that. Oh, no!
Oh, no, Zeus, what's going on, man? All right, let's not do it again. But, you know, Zeus is definitely looking a lot better right now. Looking like they're ready to close this out. Just barely missed out that down strong, but the dash attack, the 1-2-3, sends BioBirb the other way.
Listen, the big thing is he grabbed the ledge in that situation, meaning that he got his pillar back. We didn't have to worry about it.
Whoa! All of a sudden, we're in a game 5. 2 costly SDs, Broza, from ZeusDaGoose.
That second one was not an SD, my friend. Are you talking about the game 3 or in that one? Because that was all BioBirb there, forcing that last stock. But yeah, all of a sudden, bro, game 5. Like, who knows where this goes?
Maybe I should just say that stocks being taken, but unfortunate stocks being taken for sure.
The double rock, I love it.
All right, well, we'll see how things play out here as ZeusDaGoose is going to be looking to try and find a way to really close this one down. It's like, hey, I'm on game point, and I just can't get it done. Like, you know, we got to do something here.
Listen, this was a silly matchup in Rivals 1. It's a silly matchup in Rivals 2. We're out here having fun.
Okay, rocket hand. All right, I like that. Jump toss. BioBirb will just jump into it. Ooh.
Okay, gonna have to do a wide pillar out here.
Oh, great tech. Be able to stay alive. Back air, putting them off stage. Oh, that's just what I'm saying. There's no way that's enough, right?
It really just depends, because you're gonna be able to come up high here, but not high enough.
Yeah. Well, we're off to another strong start.
Zeus, stay on stage.
Yeah, stay on stage. Wash, rinse, repeat your ledge traps. Just keep doing that. Oh. Nice. I like that high recovery. Getting to the ledge here.
Oh, great. Yep. So he had to use the side B to break the pillar. Use the break out of the pillar to try to gain vertical momentum there, and Zeus was on top of that and put him in a position where he just could not recover.
I'm just gonna say, I'm pretty sure the last 2 games have been restocked
similar.
to 1, and then BioBirb just comes back. So we'll see if we get the reset here. Nope. Okay. Right now, both of them throwing out some forward here, trying to go for a grab. BioBirb's gonna get a little bit punished there. Yep.
You said it the best.
Oh, geez. Lots of really great movement from both players here. Ooh. Yep, tried to find that jab, just was not able to get it. There we go. No, that's big. Huge damage here.
Ooh, love that up tilt there from BioBirb. Has to get a little bit riskier than Zeus does right now, but we're kind of getting leveled out here as far as percentage, but BioBirb's got a whole other stock to find. Oh, all right, well, never mind. Found it.
Oh, finally, in the third game 3, it feels like.
Right.
we get the stock we need, we get the game we need, as ZeusDaGoose is your TNS 2 Rivals 2 champion.